Alright, boys, it's me, Kasin Koral, and welcome back to another episode of Fate Stay Night. I don't have the tab open yet, so yeah, I'm gonna have to open that real quick. But I'm, how should I call it? I'm rendering our video right now, so I'm just doing this intro real quick. Uh, Last episode I just did like an hour or so, just to, you know, calm down from that 5 hour plus episode 2 episodes back. Man, that was a lot. I still can't get over that. Anyways, I think we just chilled out. Got to get chuddy buddy with Ryder or Medusa, and we decided to go to Ilia's castle. But when we got there, we ran into Rin. He was trying to go to said castle, but I think our alliance or our how should I say it? Our hostility is a bit paused because there's a sounds of fighting near the castle, so, or at least somewhere nearby, where the approximate to their location. So, let's get that video rendered, and I'll head to the Fate Stay Night thing. Bro, I just got back from the fucking Orlando City, New York Red Bull. I didn't attend. I just watched the game. I did think of attending, but it was raining, so at least earlier. So I bet I didn't bother to go. I did get tickets for the Nashville game on Wednesday, so I guess look forward to that. Right, let's fucking load this motherfucker. There's shadow swallowing the castle. Yeah, we left off on an interlude. Okay. The girl flees the castle with the black giant. It is a baffling escape. She has abandoned her castle, the place designed to offer her the best defense, to run to the forest. Oh, assassins. Oh, again. Wow. Ah, I'm starting so much. Assassins after her ass. Okay. Danger is approaching. The girl was the first one to sense the unavoidable fact. The enemy is approaching the castle. Because she felt that the enemy is a great one, she maximized the castle's defense and woke up the giant in anticipation of the enemy. The giant of steel, Bazooka. Personification of destruction who has his sanity taken away and only obeys the girl. With her bodyguard and the castle's protection, she has nothing to fear. She tells herself this, suppressing her unease. But when the enemy draws near, her giant said, "Run." Damn. Did he get a moment of clarity? Even the one with no reason left understood that he cannot beat the approaching foe. Yeah, it's probably just like a grunt. I know he spoke clearly when I don't think it was in the Fade route. I'm pretty sure it was the Unlimited Blade Works route, where Gilgamesh kills both of them. Where what's that? Hercules gains consciousness, or at least calms down, I should say, and speaks. Actually speaks. That's when we heard him not roar. The girl started running at that instant. She knows that. She already knew that. The thing that reached the outer wall is not something they can match. The ominous shadow expands with the sun behind it, and it becomes a great shadow to easily climb over the outer wall. Oh wait, no, that doesn't look like assassin. Okay. They will lose. With her side, Berserker cannot beat that thing. He will lose if he fights it, and Berserker will not be her servant anymore. That is the root of her unease. She ran away from the castle not in fear of her own defeat, but in fear of losing her servant. Black Giant carries her as they make their way through the forest. The uneasiness doesn't go away, but assails her with increased weight. Could it be Cheryl and the gang will actually come across Alter Saber here? Saber Alter? I think they do come across her here, but I'm guessing a bit later in this chapter. She cannot get away. The girl vaguely understands that she cannot get away from this uneasiness and fear. And Black Giant stops. Hey, we were here in this scene.
Oh, 賢明じゃな。勝てぬと悟って出てきよったか。
Okay, it was Zolkin, so it is Assassin. In front of them is a withered Magus. Next to him is Assassin, wearing a white skull mask. Mato Zolkin. She figures out right away that he is the Magus of Makiri that she was informed of when she left her home country.
Mato Zolkin. 聖杯に選ばれてもいない者がマスターの真似事をしているのね。
I guess so. The girl jumps to the ground and confronts the old man. There's no fear in her eyes. The enemy before her is not the terrifying one she sensed. This music sounds different to all the others.
聖杯はマスターなど選ばん。
I mean, it sounds similar, but a bit different at the same time.
そこに意志があり、性別をするなどと、お主まで教会の触れ込みに毒されたか。
The girl coldly glares at him as he laughs. The Holy Grail doesn't choose, just like the old man says. Masters are chosen by the Holy Grail. Servants are given form with the Holy Grail's power, and they stay in this world with the help of the Masters. The rules are intentionally distorted and spread around. The girl knows that the purpose of the Holy Grail War is actually the other way around. The Holy Grail is merely something to be filled. Masters are not chosen, but prepared as part of the ritual. And servants are merely tools used to open the gates.
あなたこそモーネに毒されているんじゃないの？ゾウケン。器になる聖杯に意志はないけど、マスターを選び出す大聖杯には意志があるわ。もともとこの土地に原型があるからこそ、あなたたちは英霊を呼び出して聖杯を満たそうとした。ま、当事者であるあなたがそれを忘れるぐらいだから、マキリの血は衰退したんでしょうけど。
Her voice is cold. The old man accepts her scorn with a laugh. Oh, we should point this down. Yeah, I think that's good.
心配には及ばん。マキリの衰退もここまでよ。ことはなりつつあってな。予定では次の儀式で行うはずじゃったが、今回は駒に恵まれての、わしの悲願はあと一手で叶おうとしておる。
そう？なら勝手にすれば。私、あなたに興味はないわ。私以外の器なんて気に入らないけど、どうせ失敗するんだし、邪魔はしないから、おとなしく地の底に戻ったら。
言われるまでもない。この老体に日の光は辛いのでな。ことが済めば早々に古巣に戻る。だがやはりのこうもうまくいき過ぎると逆に不安が大きくなる。万が一のためお主の体をもらい受ける。ここでお前を抑えておけば我が悲願は盤石じゃ。
Hostility lights up in the old man. The white skull gets up, but stops in contrast to the old man's wish. It's obvious why. The white masked assassin is overawed by the giant who's protecting a girl. He has no chance to defeat such a foe. He will be cut in half with one blow if he steps in. The assassin doesn't move because he is sure of that fate. Fact.
主に似て臆病なサーバントね。そんなに死ぬのが怖いなら戦わなければいいのに。あなたといいゾウケンといい、そんなに自分の命が大事？
There's no reply. Assassin does not speak, but his master laughs in his place. Of course.
ああ、大事だとも。我が望みは不老不死。こやつの望みも永劫に刻まれる自身の名でな。我らは同じ目的のため、こうして邁進しておるというわけだ。
Honestly,
正
fair
気な
answer.
のあなた、聖杯にかける望みが不老不死ですって。
Hatred shows in the girl's eyes. His grin widens still further. It's as if he was waiting for that scornful reaction.
当然じゃ。見よこの体を。刻一刻と機能を失い、悪臭を放ち体は内から溶け、こうしている今も脳細胞は蓄えた知識を
Holy
失っ
shit,
て
LA
いる
Galaxy
のだ。
lost 7-0 to New York Red Bulls.
生きながら崩れゆく
New
苦
York
しみが
Red Bulls got beat
お
by
主にわ
Miami.
かるか。
自業自得でしょ。人の体は100年の時間に耐えられない。それを超えようというのだから代償は必要だわ。それに耐えられないなら消えればいい。苦しいのなら死ねば楽になるんじゃなくて。
What? What was that sound? The whole body trembles. The maggot shakes as if racked by coughing and...
やはりそうきたか、インツベルム。貴様らとて1000年続けて同じ思想よ。所詮人形。やはり人間には近づけなんだ。
He laughs from the bottom of his heart. I don't know, man. Becoming a bugman is not fucking human, dude. So, kill yourself with that.
たわけめ。よく聞くがよい、冬の娘よ。人の身に
Daughter
お
of
いて
Winter,
死
interesting.
に勝る無念などない。虫どもの苗床となるこの痛みなど、己が死に比べればかほどのものでもないわ。自己の存続こそが苦しみから逃れる唯一の真理。死ねば楽になるなどと、それこそ生きていない証ではないか。だからこそ、お主は人形に過ぎぬのだ。その急増の体では、あと1年と持つまい。短命に定められた作り物に人間の欲望は理解できぬということだ。
ええ、理解できないわ。あなたは人間の中でも特例だもの。そんな長く生きたくせに自分の寿命を受け入れられないなんて乱心したとしか思えない。ねえ、あなたそんなに死にたくないの？
無論、わしは死ぬわけにはいかん。このまま死にたくはない。まだ世にとどまり、生を続けなくてはならん。だがそれもすでに限界。故に崩れぬ体、永劫不滅の器が欲しい。そのために
聖杯を手に入れようというの？死が恐ろしいから聖杯を求めるの？
は、死が恐ろしくない人間がいるのかね。よいか、いかな真理、いかな境地にたどり着こうと無駄なこと。自己の消滅、世界の終焉を克服することはできん。最後に知っておけ。目の前に生き延びる手段があり、手を伸ばせば届くというのなら、何者をも、たとえ世界そのものを犠牲にしても手に入れるのが人間だとな。
じゃあ、あなたは自分が生き続けるために他の人間をみんな犠牲にするっていうの？
おうよ。それで我が望みが叶うというのなら、世界中の人間を一人一人殺して回っておるわ。人の強欲は尽きぬもの。お主とて木々の一本一本が寿命を延ばす妙薬とすれば、この森など瞬く間に食らい尽くそう。たとえそれがわずか一日足らずの延命だとしてもな。己が一日のために世界の一部を殺していく。その願望はこの森だけでは飽き足らず、世界中の木々を殺すことになろう。その行いによって他人が滅びようと知ったことではない。当然であろう。もとより人間とはそのようにしてここまで広がり、育ち増え、肥満しきった有象無象。そこにもはや連鎖すべき法則など成り立たん。
At least I'm
いず
not
れ破
fucking
綻す
reading.
るのであれば、わし一人が足並みを崩したところで、誰にも異論は挟ませぬわ。
There you go. The old man speaks happily for a long ass time. After
そ
looking
こ
at
ま
him
で
in
見失って
surprise,
しまったのアキリ。
the girl speaks in a voice not her own. Wait, are you saying Ren appeared?
Nani?
No, okay.
思い出しなさい。私たちの悲願、奇跡に至ろうとする絶望はどこから来たものなのか。私たちは何のために人の身であることにこだわり、人の身であるままに人あらざる地点に到達しようとしていたのかを。
His laugh stops. The old man just squints,
Huh.
as appearing into the
人
distant
形風
sky.
情がよくも言った。ユスティーツァーの真似事も刷り込み済みというわけか。
He distorts his face in hatred and glares at the white girl.
もうよい。戯れはここまでじゃ。お主の体はいるが、心になる
I need your body. What a
アイン
sentence.
ツベルンの
Very
聖杯
interesting sentence.
このマキリ造剣がもらい受ける。
The old man's shadow creeps across the ground. With that, the pressure on the girl increases. Oh, Hercules getting angry. The black giant enters battle without waiting for the girl's order. The girl's voice does not reach him. Black giant, accompanied by a whirlwind, mows down the pressing shadow, but this is where we hear the fighting. Interlude out? Yep, interlude out. Right. So, Einsberg Forest Power Game, okay. Sounds of wind. The wind running through the forest and shaking the trees is something I've heard before. The tremors are growing more intense. We're closing in on the source. It's probably on the other side of that next thicket. The battle to decide the strongest is raging just behind those dense trees. My feet stop. A second before I burst into the open, I skid to a halt and hide myself.
バサか。
Oh yeah. Tosaka also hides behind a tree and stares at the disastrous scene in the clearing. The place is literally a battlefield. There are three servants. Who's the third guy? Three servants fighter. Okay, so one is Berserker. Then you have Assassin. The last one. Oh, there she is. Damn, she came earlier than I expected. It's Saber Alter.
ちょっとあれまさか。
Nah, she's not the same. Azaka's voice is shaking. Can't really hear her. Even though she's right next to me, her whisper doesn't register for some reason. The third servant. Seeing the one clad in black armor for the first time. But she reminds me of someone I know really well. Oh yeah. The black giant howls. Oh my shit. An attack powerful enough to destroy a mountain swings through empty space, smashing down into the ground. Even the flying rubble does not cause her to falter. Funny. The source of the raging wind must be that black swordsman, and the black figure makes her way through Berserker's sword and the flying claws and attacks at his defenseless body. The anguish is the giant's. His body of steel can nullify almost any attack, but the black swordsman cuts it like nothing. I'm guessing because she got corrupted. I'm guessing her sword and armor have been not only corrupted but poisoned by that black mud. It's gonna be interesting how we're gonna deal with her. The sword stains the giant's backside, or side black, just like darkness consuming the light.
ダメ。逃げるのバサーカ。そいつにやら れたら戻ってこれなくなる。もう戦わなくていいから早く。
Ilya sounds like she's
無
crying.
駄よ無駄。キャツに囚われてはもはや逃れられん。2対1ならばまだしも3対1では指し物大英雄もここまでだろって。
Mato Zoken laughs. Let me guess, we're gonna have a choice to see if we want to enter now or enter later. The two masters, Ilya and Zoken, confront each other while their servants stand in front of them as shields. In front of Zoken is Assassin, who must have been defeated by Berserker. In front of Ilya is Berserker, his entire body covered in black. The ground beneath his feet has turned into a black pond. It's not soil, but a bottomless swamp, sealing his movements. Not only that, but black veins are coming out of the swamp, restraining the giant's limbs. Oh, is it that thing? I know what it is. That has to be the Black Shadow. What for an instant? Oh, Sakura? It looked like something I know. Sakura showing her true form. Wait. I just remembered that not only do we have Archer with us, but well, with Tasaka, but eventually Ryder's gonna come here as well. The deafening crash shocks me back to reality. The situation is hopeless. Berserker is strong. Even though the shadow has nearly engulfed him, he still stands against the swordsman. But he's at its limits. The black swordsman charges and slashes at Berserker. Even if they're equally strong, Berserker's movement is further restricted with each passing second. Then, the balance will only tip further towards the swordsman the longer they fight. I mean, yeah. Should we do something though? Or does Ilya's servant has to die?
あとは任せたぞアサシン。これ以上ここによっては巻き添えを食らいかねん。バサーカーが飲まれ次第、アインツベルンの娘を捕らえ戻ってくるがよい。
His figure grows hazy. He vanishes from the forest, leaving Assassin behind.
よいか。キャツは目につくものならば見境なく飲む。それが魔力の塊ならばなおのことだ。アインツベルンの娘、むざむざ飲まれることのないようにな。
His presence, along with his figure, fades away. Zulkin has disappeared. The only ones remaining are Assassin and Berserker, and the Black Swordsman, raising her sword. I was about to say shadow.
ダメ。そんなのバサーカーでも死んじゃう。だからもう逃げてよ、バサーカー。
And now she's crying too. Ilya murmurs in an emotionless voice. What did he make of that? The giant advances with a roar. He's just doing the thing. His advance is like a storm. Berserker charges, kicking away the black shadow that has swallowed him up to his knees. So he just refuses to get swallowed. He refused to boar. Interesting. It is an impossible action. Mud below him isn't the only thing binding him, as the black shadow is coiled all about his body. He can't move forward. Berserker can't even take a step forward with his body bound by the black shadow. Are they helping each other? Or is Assassin just on the sideline just waiting for a chance to just kidnap, what's her name, Ilya? For that reason, he tore his body apart. He grabbed his chest and tore off the black shadow without a sound. He tore off his flesh along with the shadow, going deep enough to expose his bones. giant bursts into motion. With the force of a whirlwind behind it, the next swing will surely destroy the Black Swordsman. It will be his last attack. He has ripped his body apart and is executing this attack on the verge of his death. There is no way his attack isn't fatal. We've been down this route before. And in response, the swordsman meets it with her strong attack. Ilya starts to run. She dashes frantically to Berserker, as if she doesn't see the shadow expanding at his feet. I can't do anything even if I go out now. I have no hope of winning against either the Shadow or the Swordsman. But still. You wanna send out Archer at least? No, what is this? Is it a choice? Ionsburg Forest, rescue Ilya, Black Swordsman, skip... Wait, no, skip the scene. But still, I have to stop Ilya. Stop! You have violated the law. I have long as fingernails. I jump out from behind the tree. I grab Ilya from behind as she runs towards Berserker. The mad warriors roar, the strong wind, and an explosion that even takes away my vision. God damn. They all flow into my numb ears at once. It's over. It's so over, lads. I hold Ilya in my arms as the wind knocks me to the ground. White light fills my vision. I can't even manage to stand up. No, standing up never crosses my mind. And what does? My body feels hot. Something deep within me resonates with the attack. I don't understand why, but this heat is in renaissance with the Noble Phantasm. I'm guessing even if Excalibur is corrupted, you're still the sheath, right? I guess. It's just a shame, one can say. My breathing has been deafened, just like my vision. I can't do anything right now. My body will not function as a human being as long as that sword is engraved in my eyes. I'm entranced. My heart is taken away by something I only saw for an instant. Is that Saber's face? That thing is an illusion far superior to the numerous other NPs. There are many that are crafted more splendidly and with better skill, but the beauty of that NP is not its appearance. No, to describe the sword as beautiful would only dirty it. Whatever you say, Saddam. The sword is not beautiful, but sacred. People's conceptions, legends weaved only out of hope. It's not a myth, nor is it inhumane work. It is a crystal, trained by heart alone, and that is why the sword will reign as the strongest fantasy. Ooh! My vision returns. The sky is lit with dark red light and is dark like night. The light that split the forest must have been darkness itself. The fire is burning silently, but the air is still cold. I'm guessing from Saber Altar there. Is it something that freezes oxygen instead of burning it? Darkly lit forest lowers its temperature. No, it's still... What's it called? Blurry. There you go. That's what we want. A black swordsman is standing at the black fire in the background. With Ilya still in my arms, I glare at the pointed sword. I kinda want to stop here, because I do have to work, and then I'll When I come back, I'll continue with this. But this does look cool, and I do want to. I do want to see the interaction between Shiro and Saber Alter. So I'll just continue for a little bit. I don't feel any hostility from the swordsman. I fear my death, and at the same time, grit my teeth in vexation. It's different. She's a different person. It's not just her hostility. She's... I don't feel any of the nobility I previously felt from her. Oh, there goes the mask. Okay, her helm breaks. Or helm, whatever. It must have been Berserker's last attack. Her face is revealed. Although she's completely different, she's still the same. I mean, shit, man. The more things change, the more they stay the same, as they say. Alright, let's get that thumbnail. Alright.
Say,
Damn. There's no reply. Now golden eyes do not reveal anything, but plainly look down at us.
シロ
Ilya's voice is trembling. The sword is pointed at her, and Berserker's sinking into the shadow behind Saber. Oh, is he being consumed? Damn. Oh, one of my toes is asleep. The defeat of her servant and her impending death. Any young girl will tremble in this situation.
Saber.
I shake off any unnecessary emotions. Hug Ilya harder and put strength into my free right arm. Now's not the time to be spaced out. I'm going to save Ilya. I'm going to save Ilya and return to my home. So I can't just cower and wait for my death. Oh, okay, so I've got arrows? Archer, that was definitely Archer. That has to be Archer. Saber swings her sword. She tries to slash at me as I stand up, and at that instant, she parries 3 arrows shot from her side.
Archer.
I mean... Oh, holy shit. I don't know if it's dark because of the mud, the corruption from, I guess, Saber Alter, or it's just the dust all around us, or it's just, it's just evening, nearly evening. It could be just that. Who knows? I get to my feet, still holding Ilya in one arm. I'm running as fast as I can. The swords clash. Yeah, nah. Run away! Archer shot at her saber and attacked her without pause. But it doesn't do much. Even with his godlike speed, Saber easily repels his twin blades. Archer is acting strangely. Looking, I can see that the black shadow is entangled around his feet. Oh, damn.
無様だな、アーチャー。清純の英霊では、あれの樹海藻には逆らえん。今の貴様は、この森に満ちる怨霊と大差がない。
Yeah, okay. The cool voice is definitely Saber's. She easily smashes the black shadow and... God damn. Sends Archer flying into the forest behind him. She struck with enough force to throw him back, in spite of his defense, the shadow holding his feet. Oh my god. Oh. She looks... Holy shit, she looks weird. You know what, I'm gonna end it here, or for this clip at least. Save... I'm actually gonna save over this. Right. Turn to top. I have work tomorrow. 9 to 5, literally that's my time. So, I'll see y'all in the next clip. Okay, we are back. We are so back. Let us start from here. From Saber Alter's bitch-ass sprite, just looking at us. And once again, Saber confronts us silently. Her eyes, they tell me she has resolve to kill me if I do not hand Ilya over. Probably. Ilya lets go of my arm. It seems she wants me to hand her over, and the last switch is tripped inside my head. You're gonna protect her or something? Or is this another choice?
下がったろ。森まで行けば遠坂がいる。そこまで行けばなんとかなる。
Are you sure? Push Illy behind me and grip the wooden sword with both hands. Probably not the best thing to do, but okay. Did her eyes just narrow? I think it did. I hold it at the ready, right in front of me. I'll drive all my power and magical energy as soon as Saber charges at me. I wish you luck. That's all I can say. That's all I can do now. I have nothing to say to her. I can't apologize, nor can I tell her to come back. I can't say something like that when she hasn't said anything herself. It's over. It's just over, man. Saber is in front of me as an enemy. Then the only way to answer her is to fight with all my might. Yeah, you're gonna lose bad, brother man. I take aim. I won't even try to take her life at the cost of my own. Saber taught me that such tactics are useless. An attack with the premise of your death is only effective against an opponent as strong as you. Against Saber, I can't hope for something as good as a mutual kill. Therefore, I'm only aiming at one spot. Her helmet shattered. Helmet. There was no helmet, dude. So her head must be damaged somewhat. That's where I'm going to strike with all my might. I'll defeat my enemy and live on. Unless I get that clear image in my head, I won't even be a match against Saber. If that's what you wanna believe. He's coming. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. I don't care if I look miserable. I don't care if I have to crawl on the ground. Unless I dodge his attack, I can never protect Ilya. Maybe Tosaka's acting now. You silly motherfucker. Hold on, is it? No, okay. I'm dead. I've saw the Saber before, so I know this will be fatal. The lightning fast attack comes from the upper left. Slicing through my neck will be as easy as mowing rice. What can one say? But my head is still attached. Saber sword dropped just shy of my throat. So it's showing some restraint. What happened? She silently sheathes her sword and jumps away. Sheaths. Could that be her reason? The black pawn expands on the ground. The shadow is about to crawl out of there. Maybe the shadow's telling her to back off. Maybe because that is the master. I'm sure of it. Big brain. That's the thing I saw at the park the other night. An unknown thing that's just like a cluster of curse. Cluster of curse, okay. If that's how you want to phrase it.
私の役目は済んだ。あとは機構に任せる。
Yeah, okay.
ありがたい。
Oh.
たやすい仕事だ。マジュヌーンに敗れた失点を取り返せる。
Interesting. Saber walks over to the black mud. And she sinks into the mud, just like Berserker did. So are we gonna see an anti-Berserker as well? Ultra Berserker? I'll watch her until she completely disappears. I don't care why she's still in this world or why she's my enemy now. Now that we're enemies, all we can do is fight. That is the nature of this war. That's just war in general. It's a bit sad, but it is what it is. But still, I think for a second that she wouldn't have been stained black like that if I had been stronger. Or if you just didn't fall to the trap.
エミヤ君
Misaka's voice brings me back to myself. And in front of me are the approaching Black Shadow and Assassin, whose white mask is distorted with a smile.
逃げるぞイリア
I take Ilya's hand and start running. Ilya takes one sad glance at the mud that swallowed Berserker, and keeps back her tears as she starts running. I'm sorry, man. He's gone. Oh, okay. Einspinner forest distraction. Okay, so we're being chased. We run through the forest. In front of me is Tasaka leading the way. Behind us is Assassin pursuing us through the trees. I'll just leave it in auto read. She must be worried about us. Even though she could have escaped by now, she slows down and turns to look at us. I mean, we've been treating her nice, in general. I know that the enemy's right behind us, but I can't shake him off. So many assassins after us. There's no way I can shake him off when I have Ilya with. Let me guess, Ilya is fucking gone.
そこまでだ。お前はいらない。
Oh yeah? I hear an ominous voice right by my ear. When I look to my side, I see a white death's head, smiling as he licks the dagger. The masked figure is knocked away. While running beside me, the assassin was thrown off guard by a kick to the side. Third rate, that's crazy. I don't think he's a 1-star in Fate Grand Order, is he? I don't think so. I think he's a 2-star. Archer does not slacken his pace as he talks. Oh, is he gonna die here? I know he doesn't last long in this route, even compared to the Fate route. But still. I have a bad feeling about this one. Archer's looking at Assassin and something else that is coming from behind him. The Black Shadow. It has to be the Black Shadow, right? Yeah, there you go. It's after us. That shadow is coming after us while staining the ground black. Yeah, I think this is... the ground's being stained black. I think this is where Archer can die. To the very end. We'll try. Archer slows down a bit and goes behind us. At that instant, right before he leaves, he gives Ilya a look heavy with regret. Heavy with regret? Like... I don't know. I go through the forest with the sound of clashing swords at my back. As Assassin follows, he is obstructed by Archer's efforts. I'm trying to remember, why is he so fond of Ilya? At least in this route. Unable to sustain the offensive, Assassins once again forced to retreat. Their attacks are matched. Even the daggers thrown at me are shot down. And it's obvious that Assassin is not in control of the fight. But it's not because Assassin is weak. Archer's going all out or something? I guess so. Archer repels the multitude of daggers. His vigor is uncomparable to before. The scales of victory are tipping towards Archer. I don't know why, but he is as strong as a fierce god right now. You'll see more of that in the previous route. Unlimited Blade Works.
貴様、なぜ動ける？
With even his strongest attack repelled, Assassin raises his voice as he retreats. In response,
知れたこと。私は他の連中のように真っ当な英雄ではない。清純ではない英霊ならば、あの泥と同意。つまり、
no different than that mod, okay. Archer must consider it his chance of victory as
お前
Archer
ほどではな
charges.
いが、この身もいびつな英霊ということだ。
Yeah. I can agree with that statement, Archer. He cuts the White Skull with one blow. I bet there's a counter blow. Oh, okay, never mind. Black Cloak scatters in all directions. Assassin retreats, clutching at his broken mask. It is not a retreat to regroup, but a retreat to save his life. The Black Servant runs away from Archer and disappears into the trees. Oh. So you're on the run. Can that be called attack? No, that regrouping is attack, retactical retreat.
ご苦労様、アーチャー。疲れたでしょ？しばらく休んでいいか
What
ら。
happened to the Black
警戒に
Shadow?
戻っていて。
Where's the Black Shadow? Did it just stop caring? Behind her. Yeah, there it is. Tozaka looks relieved. It appears as if born from the tree's shadow. We shouldn't have let our defenses down, cause holy shit.
何？
The shadow! Bitch! She looks behind her. At the same time, the Black Shadow extends its tentacle and... It's Japan, so what happens?
さか。
I won't make it even if I run. I'll witness Tosaka getting pierced by that black tentacle. I was about to say force pull, but this isn't Star Wars. Yeah, it's not Star Wars. Oh my shit. But the one I actually see impaled is Archer, who pushes Tosaka aside. Oh, you're not the target today. One day. But Archer must die now. So this is how Archer dies. Tosaka looks up at Archer without comprehension. Also, where's Ryder? Medusa? What the fuck is she? It's the end for Archer. He's still breathing, and he's not bleeding much. It should be possible for him to heal himself even if he is pierced, as long as it's not fatal. But, somehow, I understand that Archer cannot fight anymore. Probably pierced his heart, every artery, whatever magic stuff is in his legs, everywhere. Yeah, that thing kills servants. No matter how strong a heroic servant, heroic spirit one is, one cannot beat that Black Shadow as long as one is summoned as a servant. I vaguely comprehend that fact for some reason.
嘘。アーチャー、何してんのよ。
Tosaka must have felt the same thing. She calls to Archer with a trembling voice, stands up and then suddenly end. Archer's shout stops her cold. Are we gonna have like a short scene of regret from Archer? Kind of like with Saber and Unlimited Blade Work Shroud near the end? Oh my shit, is this fucker gonna get bored? The Black Shadow throbs. The force is dying. Oh, with Ars Nihilus over here. All the magical energy here is being sucked by that shadow, actually. I don't think this will be the thumbnail, but just in case I do want to, I'm probably gonna put like uh hard light PNG of Darth Nihilus just here. And then whatever else I want to put here. Also, let me just get water. So. Yeah, huh? Okay. Oh, there you go. Right. Back to auto read. Got my water here. I already covered it though. My water, yeah. I don't want random bullshit coming into my cup when I sleep. For some stupid reason, it reminds me of a water balloon. It looks like one. It's like putting more water into an already full balloon. It's expanding beyond capacity, and fuck. And I get the bad image of it explode. We'll get sucked up. You get bored, unironically. If we stay here, we'll be engulfed for sure. Archer pulls out the tentacle that pierced him and starts to run to Tasaka. And then I don't think this is your choice. I'm pretty sure you have to pick the correct choice. It's been some time since I brought out the thing, but the guide, that's what I meant. So it's day 10. Okay, so it is. Okay, don't ignore the video, but day 10, yes. Well, bring back Tosaka will kill us, so we have to protect Ilya. Right. So, Ilya must be protected. Protect the lolly. I don't remember if she's a lolly. Yeah, she's a lolly. What am I talking about? Apparently 18 in this version, so, you know. Einsberg 4 is blood out. Blood out. I'll protect Ilya. I can't try to save two people. Tosaka has Archer, but Ilya has no one. Then, I have to take Berserker's place. How? How the fuck are you gonna do that? I tackle Ilya, forcing her to the ground. And the instant I cover her body with my own... Oh, okay. My vision and perception is filled with black. Very interesting. It's hot. Just like how it was when we got pierced by the tentacle back near the bridge. My body is almost blown away. The condensed and released wave of magical energy rages through the forest as a storm. It's not there. It is never there. My vision is painted black. If it's this dark even though I can see clearly, a black sun must have come falling down. Save Europe, raw! Some type of shit. But Bud is not there. It's probably melted from the heat. My body's not there. The loss of my sense of touch is more disgusting than the pain. Oh yeah. But that's a problem. I can't protect Ilya unless I have a body. Black Shadow tries to take Ilya. I flail my right arm to drive it off. Embracing her with that same arm, I press her to the ground. Oh, there's a new PSG jersey and it's the fucking goalkeeper kit. Okay. That's actually interesting. And I finally realize my body's there. My body must be there, or else I couldn't have protected Ilya. Man, I panicked too much. It's a shame we can't see shit. It's like we're looking at a TV. All I lost was my left arm. That's it. No skin off my teeth. That's the only part of me that vanished without a trace. The rest of my body's still there. But I still have this sense of loss. The phantom pain. Only lost one of two. But it feels like I lost my whole body. Okay. Oh, and the PSG jerseys. The only size left is a size large. I know this is not relevant, but look. If I can focus. Yeah, you can see the F. That letter is L, so only large, my size, is left. Has no bearing on this story, but you must know my real life now. It's disappearing. The shadow fades away without trace. Its energy spent. Oh, look at Ilya. Ilya's safe. My ears must be numb, as I can't hear what she's saying. She probably wants, whatever his name is. Berserker. What happened to Tasaka? Archer is there. His red cloak is painted deeper red, and he's so weakened that he might disappear in the next second. That's how volatile the life of a servant is. Oh, Ryder's there! Finally! Why is she? Why is she here? Why are you late? You missed the fun, buddy.
正気ですかそんなことをすればあなたは
考えるまでもない。何もしなければ消えるのは二人だが、移植すれば確実に一人は助かる。
Wait, are you transplanting your arm to my body?
このまま消えるというのなら、これをくれてやったところで変わるまい。
You're gonna force my body to adapt the arm? Archer and Ryder are talking. Yeah, okay. What the hell is going on? And in the end,
人の身に霊体をつなげては助からない。だが、俺とその男は特例だ。リンが目を覚ましたら、うまく処置をしてくれるだろう。
I'm pretty sure that's what she'll do anyways. He tenderly runs his fingers through Tasaka's hair. Maybe in a different lifetime, you'll actually stop the cycle. My vision fades to black. The dark sun no longer shines in the forest. Then, the darkness must be following my consciousness.
達者だな。遠坂。
Bye bye. Archer bids farewell in a voice that sounds just like mine. That should be a hint. That should be a hint, buddy. Are we really gonna get a section of... Oh no, it's an intermission. Because I remember... Actually no, I think it was an intermission when... After... An Unlimited Blade Works. Literally, I'm pretty sure in the last day, when Saber had to destroy the Grail, that massive meat that was surrounding Shinji back then. When she destroyed that, I'm pretty sure... Of course, that wish of her obtaining the Grail was fucked. And therefore... It went to an intermission. Not only after she did that, Shiro did his thing. Shiro and Tasaka. No, I think it was just Shiro. And then it went to an intermission. It was all big sad talk about how she couldn't achieve her thing, and once again she's gonna have to go back to a different war. So big sad. This is probably another one. Intermission Deep Desire. Interlude 10-3. 10-3? This is already the third one. That's interesting. The shadow wavers. The red night is covered in blood, and Tasaka Rin is sitting on the ground. Dumbfounded. About 5 meters away from them stand the silver-haired girl and Miyashiro, hand in hand. Shadow wavers. After shrinking like a dead tree, the shadow expands like a blowfish. No, it's poisonous in nature. Like an uglier deep-sea fish. What would that be? The expansion continues without limit, swelling outward and dying to force black. That just sounds like a black supernova. At that instant, the Red Knight dies protecting Sasaka Rin, and Emiyashiro survives by pure luck. It is fortunate that the ground is uneven. The expanding shadow passes over Emiyashiro, who is in a hollow pit, but his left arm is above its rim, unable to share in that fortune. So that's how he lost it. Oh, shit. She wakes up. It's been half a day since she sent riders to guard Shiro, while Sakura, who shared vision with her servant to follow the situation without ever leaving the house, was brought back to reality with that scene. Well, he has been harmed. What is that? She feels like vomiting. Her vision is blurred as if she had lost it, because she cut the shared vision off by force. Her body's sweating, and as soon as she breathes, what's in her stomach rises up to her throat. Okay, yeah, she's gonna fucking vomit, dude. Is going through the sink really the answer, though? I feel like the toilet would be better. Though, I know people shit in it. She runs to the dressing room. She's covering her mouth with her hands, and as soon as she gets to the sink, she vomits out everything in her stomach. Ooh. Don't show that. I don't think it will, but if you did draw it, don't show it. She stands there, with the head down, shoulders heaving. Her long hair flutters like a curtain, hiding her face from the mirror. That's your fault. She recalls the nightmare. There's no mistake about the vision. Emiyashiro's left arm was swallowed by the shadow while protecting the silver-haired girl. It melted away without trace from the shoulder down. Yeah, okay, Anakin. Chill out. Skywalker. Sakura masochistically yells at herself for considering such a thing. She feels a chill and a strange uplift. Unable to think about what happened and what she should do. All she knows is that she hates herself. She previously got the idea that if Emiyashiro were injured to a point where he wouldn't be able to go outside, he would not be in danger anymore. Well, there goes that assumption. Well, you're wrong. What? Yes, she was wrong. It will not solve anything. Was it simply carelessness that made her wish for him to be hurt? Now that he has been wounded, regardless of her wishes, not a wound that will keep him endured, but one that threatens his very life. There's no difference between the two. That's why it means what it means to be injured. Why did she think that a misfortune to lose a part of one's body is a good thing? The nausea does not go away. She does not stop vomiting even after throwing up everything. Holy shit, I can barely see the text even with the colors, dude. Or with the lining. Gastric juice and blood. She thinks that the sharp pain in her stomach and the scratch on her throat is like a punishment to condemn her. One can think of that, but that's just vomiting. And after a while... Also, you have steel pipes. Wash it away. Her nausea finally goes away when the gastric juice runs out, and she regains her composure. She breathes heavily. Her shoulders are moving up and down painfully. She puts her hands on the sink and tries to calm down, as if she's just finished running a marathon.
もう先輩は戦えない。
In your mind, but I'm pretty sure there's a way already. In a trance, she speaks her true feelings. Wait, don't tell me this is how fucking Sakura starts turning to Dark Sakura. A sharp murmur. Still breathing heavily, she raises her head. The figure in the mirror is crushed by a feeling of guilt. The apologetic expression is caused by her worry for Shira's well-being. She truly wishes for his safety. The mirror reflects a face with a crooked smile. Okay, yeah, Dark Sakura's happening. It's over. It's over. What can we do? 10. Okay, no. I was about to say 11th? No, 10th day. 10th day. 10th day, church. Artificial fast. Phantasm. It's hot. I'm pretty sure it's still auto. Read. I'm trapped in a sultry stone room. The heat radiating from my shoulders like a plague of microscopic bugs eating my cells. My shoulder, the place where my arm used to be, is covered with honey. And ants are swarming on it so it looks like a carpet. What kind of fucking surgery is this? It's hot. My body's burning from within. This isn't like a sultry stone room, but it's more like a sealed frying pan. I hear the sound of something burning and realize that I've been scorched black. Well, like Anakin scorched black? What are you talking about? It's hot. I bet it is hot. The heat melts my mind, leaving my body untouched. Slowly and fiercely, it burns through my genes as if trying to overwrite them. Is this nightmare finally coming to an end? It's hot. Very, very hot. Minecraft movie. The hole is sealed so that the ants cannot escape. It's hot, 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 it's hot. It's very, very hot. Should've just said that. The hole is in my shoulder. I don't know why, but my missing left arm became a gateway, allowing the ants to flood into my body. And the entrance. The hole to let them out is sealed with flesh that's not mine. I'm guessing the surgery's still being performed? It's changing. It's changing to something I don't know. It's coming in. Knowledge I shouldn't have is flowing into me. It's his battle experience and battle information. A battle experience and battle information. There's Bakuya, and whatever. This is his NP. It's not a pair of swords. Kancho and Bakuya, favoring the treasure swords made by an ancient blacksmith. He himself was a blacksmith heroic spirit. Was he really? That's why he creates. He duplicates everything he sees and understands. No, it is not duplication, but projection. A unique magic that reproduces the real thing using an image in the caster's mind. And the heat burning my mind tells me to manage this skill. Live and learn, I guess. What the fuck is that? Okay, so don't kid me. It's impossible, it won't fit. I know about projection, I'm not at that level yet. Cutting corners like this will destroy my body. First of all, I have my hands full with myself. I can't memorize or use someone else's ability. I don't have the needed power to begin with. We're strangers with no connection. There's no way it will become familiar with my body. You don't know. You can't put time or out of order or destroy this regularity. Even if you help me, I don't have the skills to handle it. Oh, we're in church. My consciousness slowly returns. I'm sleeping on an unfamiliar bed in an unfamiliar room. Oh, so you never went here. At least in this route yet. Huh? Huh? I raise my body. I think I met Saber at the forest. Ran away with Tasaka and Ilya. Our eyes meet. Ilya is beside the bed, staring at me with blank amazement.
そっか。無事だったんだ。イリア。
I wonder if there's an Ilya route mod. I'm starting to think of that. I sigh with relief. I don't get the situation, but I'm glad Ilya's alright.
やった目が覚めたんだねシロ
I bet I am. Let me just... No, I'm not gonna research it now. I do want to know if there's mods or just fan games that act as extensions for this game. Probably different routes or some shit.
イリア。
Ilya charges at me.
よかったよかったよシロ
Ah, that's adorable. Hugging me, she buries her face in my chest and repeats herself over and over. Man, I don't get what's going on, but I can't do anything if she's crying like this.
怪我は痛まない少しでもおかしいなって思ったらすぐ代わりのものをつけさせるから
ああ、別に痛いところなんてないよ。それよりイリア、あれからどうなったのか説明。
Oh my. I feel like a long knife is thrust into me. Actually, that's what Shiro felt when he was trying to do projection magic, or learn projection magic in Unlimited Blade Works. Unable to bear the pain, I teared my chest with my right hand. Some shit like that?
シロ落ち着いて我慢するんじゃなくて左腕を押さえつけるの
Oh wait, so there was supposed to be an Ilya route, but it just got cut because of time restraints or some shit. I don't quite get it. I don't, but I want to escape this pain as quickly as possible. I relax my mind. Once I start meditating, I quickly understand which part of me is abnormal. I can control it more or less if I know the origin of the pain. I just need to create a barrier so that the foreign substance can't enter my body. What would the foreign substance be? Archer's blood?
大丈
The
夫。
ants?
落ち着いたよ、イリア。
うん私にもわかるよどうなることかと思ったけどとりあえず反発し合うことはないみたい
It seems like Ilya knows what's causing the pain. I look at myself and notice that I'm wearing big hospital clothes. No, these are more like restraints. All I can move is my right arm. Everything else is firmly belted down. And I can't take them off myself.
なんだこれ。イリア、なんでこんなの着てるんだ、俺。
That does sound like assassin, but I'm
それは
I know in later works, Fate
そこから
works,
の説明は
Assassin
私が
is
しよう。
like from the
エミヤ
time
シ
of
ロ
the Assassin's Creed. Whenever Assassin's Creed takes place, that's where Assassin himself takes place, is from. That time period. Then a person I really don't want to see appears, whatever.
あ
Allah
ちらも
Akbar,
持ち直した。
Manshallah
こちらは
Kotamine.
自己説明だけだからな。用がなければ退出したまえ。
どうだか。私はシロウと一緒に外に出るの。あなたが本当に何もしないのなら、私がここにいても問題はないでしょ。
なるほど、確かに問題はないな。だが説明は簡潔に済ませたい。邪魔をしないというのなら、隅でおとなしく座っていろ。
そうね。じゃあ、そうさせてもらうわ。
Ellie passes Kotamine and walks to the wall. Damn, treating her like a little kid. You know what? That's fair.
状況説明の前に、先ほどの疑問に答えておこう。あまり驚くなよ、エミヤシロ。
Emiya Shiro-kun. Kotamine reaches out. He unbuckles the belt and removes the cover. Oh, I was about to say. He's gonna dill me right now? Oh, shit. The arm there is not Emiya Shiro's arm. I can tell even through the wrapped cloth. My left arm is not part of my body. It has more muscle than the right arm, so that's interesting. It is a foreign substance that should not be there, attached by opposing the natural providence? But I guess we gotta inform... Hitman? God, what's the... I know Providence in the current Hitman timeline, I think it's still continuous. That's still... That's the bad guys, right? I'm pretty sure. I forgot who Agent 47 works for. I don't think it's Providence. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, on to read. Let's go.
アーチャ
Ooh,
ーの
yes.
左腕だ。アーチャー本人の意思を尊重し、彼の遺体からお前に移植した。
アーチャーの意志を尊重。あ、いや、それより遺体ってあいつは。
Yes,
移植が済ん
Archer's
だ後
fucking
消
dead.
滅した。ここに運ばれた時点で死に体だったのだが、よくも終わるまで持ったものだ。アーチャーの持つ特殊技能ゆえだろうがな。
Archer has been eliminated. And the remaining servants are Zokin's assassin, Sakura's rider, and... No. I don't think I can call her a servant anymore. Maybe not a proper servant, but she's still a servant.
待て。アーチャーは消えたんだろう。なら、あいつの腕が残っているのはおかしくないか。
I guess you have enough magical energy to
その
keep it
左でも
alive.
消えていただろう。だがお前のそれはアーチャーが現世にとどまっているうちに切り離し、お前の体に植え付けたものだ。エミやシローの魔術
Yeah,
界
there you
の
go. The
つな
magic
ぎ
circuit helped it stay
お
in the
前
world.
自身の魔力で現世に受肉させている英霊の肉。その手術がなった時点で、それはお前の肉体となった。その後ならば、アーチャーが消えようと左腕は残る。その左腕はすでにお前の腕なのだからな。
じゃあ、
It is
本当に
mine. Very cool.
これはあいつの腕なのか。
そうだ。あのままではお前もアーチャーも長くはなかった。アーチャーはこの世にとどまる霊核を壊されており、お前も半死半生の手負いで、傷口より生命活動に必要な中身を損ねていた。幸い、アーチャーの体に傷は少なかったからな。 彼はお前に唯一無事な肉体を提供することで死にゆくお前を生かしたのだ。
The left arm is that melted. The heat that validated my mind, and this left arm that is not mine. Everything tells me that the event in the forest really did happen. I fell in that forest, and I was saved by Archer after that. Hmm.
けどサーバントの体を人間に移植するなんてできるのか。
つなげるだけならできなくもないわ。霊媒の意志は肉体ではなく魂を癒すものだって言うし、そこの神父は見かけによらず本物だったっていうことね。
世辞は受け取るが、そう手放しで喜べることではない。
Nothing to celebrate. I lived. What are you talking about?
なぜなら
Forbidden magic.
行ったところで絶対に失敗するからだ。
Are you telling me I'm living on borrowed time now?
復元は魔術では扱えない神秘である。故に今回も形だけ成功した後でショック死すると思ったのだが。
素人アーチャーは特別よ。私もさっきわかった。この二人ならつながりさえすれば持ち直すって。
I mean, they're basically the same person. Well, I don't think they know, but whatever. Ellie looks away and lets her eyes wander sadly. Plot armor will save me.
ま、その理由は知
Or
ら
Shiro, I mean.
私にわかるの
So,
は
Ayo.
お前たちの相性が良かったということだけだ。手術を始めた時は驚いたぞ。双子でもここまで瓜二つではなかろうとな。
I flex my left arm to test his words. I don't feel anything. I don't even feel pain. It's like a lump of dead meat. It doesn't move, no matter what I do. It's like a hand numbed by a loss of circulation. The sensation of a part of my body not moving brings mental fear rather than physical pain. I guess. Like, if you can't feel something, then there is something wrong, technically. The left arm is just a piece of metal. One might feel constricted like this if one becomes a tin man.
全く動かない。
Follow the Red Brook Road now.
無茶を言うな。つなげたばかりではそれが限界だ。数日経てば馴染む。先ほども言ったが、お前たちの相性は実にいい。この分であれば、通常の生活をこなせるほどには回復しよう。
Oh, okay, then.
私が言っているのは、
Whatever.
あくまで回路が合うというだけの話だ。いかに相性が良かろうが、それは人間では扱えぬ英霊の腕。いや、腕というよりは兵器だな。強力ではあるが、使えばお前とて巻き込まれよ。
それは自滅するってことか。
Basically, yes.
無論だ。人間であるエミやシローがアーチャーの腕を使えば、肉体はアーチャーの腕に侵食される。いな、吹き飛ばされるという表現の方が正しいか。
Blown away,
霊
okay.
格として、エミやシローの肉体はアーチャーの腕には到底及ばん。一度でもその腕を使えば、アーチャーの魔術回路が起動する。そうなった時、お前の体はアーチャーの魔術行使に耐えられず、内部から崩壊する。いいか、使うたびに寿命が減っていくのではない。その腕を使えば、お前の体に植え付けられた時限爆弾にスイッチが入るのだ。
What is that? In short, that means I'll certainly die if I try to do
じゃあ、
what Archer does even
これはそのため
once.
の
ああ、そのための封印だ。それを巻いている限り、左腕は魔術回路を発現しない。お前が魔術を使おうと、その左腕だけは別のものとして扱われる。だが安心はするなよ。魔術講師をせずとも、生きている限り魔力は肉体に通るものだ。 その度に左腕には痛みと起動しようとする反動が起きるだろう。それを防ぐためマルティンの正外符で左腕を覆っている。その布を巻いている限り左腕からの侵食はある程度抑えられるはずだ。
ちょっと待て。ある程度抑えられるって、それじゃ完全には。
抑えられん。そうだな。アーチャーの腕を使おうと使うまいと結局はその腕に侵食される。長生きがしたいのなら腕と拮抗するほどの魔術師に成長しろ。そうなれば正外符を巻かずとも左腕の封印はできる。何？私の見立てでは左腕に食いつぶされるまでにあと10年。それだけの猶予があるのだ。一人前になって左腕を御するか、慣れずに自滅するか、そう急な話ではあるまい。
わかった。とりあえず礼は言っとく。また世話になった琴峰神父。できれば4度目がないよう祈っててくれ。
減らず口が言えるのなら心配はいらぬな。では外に出ろ。礼拝堂でリンが待っている。
Heads to the door. I got off from the bed and put on the prepared jacket. I can't move my left hand, so I just drape it over my shoulder. What do you mean, just drape it?
よし。
Oh, the jacket. I thought you just draped your arm. I was about to say,
イリア、行こう。
it's just lucid?
行く。
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's just elements of Ilya route in this route. I mean, you get Ilya points and Ilya convos, soccer points. I exit and find myself in a courtyard. The sky is dark and
その正外符は解こうと思えば簡単に解ける。
it's already nighttime again.
選択肢は常にお前にある。アーチャーの力を使うのは自由だが、使えば命の保証はせん。それを踏まえた上でせいぜいうまく立ち回れ。
Oh, Tasaka. Tasaka glares at me as soon as I enter the chapel. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I'm relieved to know she's alright. I don't know. I guess she doesn't like the fact that you... How should I say it?
さて、これで全員
Taken away Archer, somehow?
エミ
Or
や
just
シロは
attacked
アーチャ
first?
ーの左腕を移植され、リンは毒素を洗浄された。何かこれ以上の要求はあるか？
あるわけないでしょ。これ以上あんたに借りを作ったら、それこそ命を担保にされかねないじゃない。
He's not wrong.
そうか。ではこれで解散ということになるが、一応監督役として聞いておこう。これからどうするつもりだ、リン。ことがこうなってしまっては聖杯戦争も破綻している。残されたマスターがこうも揃ってサーバントがいない状態ではもはや勝敗はついただろう。
Tasaka, shut your mouth. The match is pretty much decided. Just like Kotomina said, the only masters with servants are Zolkin and Sakura. Ordinarily, the last two standing would fight, but Sakura cannot oppose Zolkin. Looking at it that way, it's already over. It's so over. It's done.
魔頭増剣としては魔頭桜を取り戻すか始末するかのどちらかだろう。これを防ぐのは難しく、お前たちには防ぐ義務もない。何しろ魔頭増剣を倒したところでお前たちに益はないからな。
へえ、サーバントがいないマスターは聖杯を手に入れられないってやつ？
そうだ。故に戦う意味はなく、これ以上の戦闘は無意味だ。 このままおとなしく屋敷に立てこもり、聖杯戦争の終わりを待つのが正しい選択だろう。
ご忠告どうも。けど降りないわよ、私。
驚いたな。聖杯を諦めきれないということか。
当然よ。サーバントがいなくなっても私はまだマスターだもの。一人になったから戦いを降りるだろうなんて勝手に決めつけないでよね。
ほう、そうか。確かにそうだな。サーバントを失ってものこのこ七に赴いた者もいる。そう簡単に白旗はあげられないか。
白は関係ないわよ。いい？これはあくまで私の判断。私はまだ諦めてないし、
I
造
haven't
形を
given
勝
up
利者
yet.
にさせる
Okay.
気もない。それじゃあどっちにしたってあの子が助からないんだから。
遠坂。
I open my eyes wide and look at Tasaka.
何よ嬉しそうな顔して。言っとくけど、
I did.
あんたの真似をしたわけ
There's
じゃ
your
ないから
Shinjoi
ね。
side again.
私は賞賛があるからまだ降りないの。あなたみたいに勝ち目もないのに残るわけじゃないんだから。
Okay, yeah. Thank you for
遠坂の
rubbing
ことだからそうじゃない
rubbing the salt in. I was about to say rubbing me down, but
なん
no.
かそれはそれ
Putting
で
me
引っか
down
か
is
る
what I
けど、
meant.
分かってるのならいいわ。
Sure. She looks away, like the tsundere she is. Tasaka doesn't want to give the Holy Grail to Zolkin, not because of her sense of justice. Sakura can't be saved if Zolkin wins. If she wants to save Sakura, Sakura has to obtain the Holy Grail, or else someone who wants to save her has to claim it. That's why Tasaka said she or Sakura has to win. That's the only reason she's fighting against Mato Zolkin. Tasaka can't obtain the Holy Grail anymore, but is still wanting to save Sakura, her younger sister.
ではお前はどうだエミヤシロ。凛と同様、まだ聖杯を諦め
Is
ない
this
という
another
か。
choice thing?
な
Hold up.
戦いはやめない。俺だって目的はある。このまま造剣の好きにはさせない。
そうか。戦うというのなら止めはせん。絶望的な戦力差だが、マトウ造剣は小物だからな。何らかの策はあるだろう。
I'll look at Sakura. We look at each other silently. You're yearning for my partnership. I know you want to save your sister. Some plan, huh? I can't come up with one myself, but with Tasaka, we just might figure out how to beat the old man. Listen here, old man. How many times must I tell you? Perish! Our convo ends. The treatment is over, so Kotomina requests that we leave, as we are not asking for protection here.
言われなくても出ていくけど。なあ、イリアは行くところあるのか？
I don't think she
城はまだある
does.
し、セラもリズも呼べば出てくるから帰る場所はあるけど、どうしてそんなこと聞くの？
Oh yeah, you're no longer a threat. You're no longer a
一人じゃ
master.
危ないだろう。イリアさえ良ければ俺の家にいてもらいたいんだ。その方が何かと便利だと思うし。
いいけど、行かない。
Aw,
シローのとこにはあの女がいるもの。
that woman. Sakura? Then, Ilya answers me in a weird way. Oh, wait, no, Tasaka, ain't it? I feel like this is remnants from the supposed Ilya route. The supposedly cut, I'm pretty sure it was cut. I stare at Tasaka because I don't understand what she means by I don't mind, but I won't go. Oh, she looks like she doesn't want to interfere.
ほう。マトウサクラを選んだのかエミヤシロ。
I'm sorry.
イリアスフィールは私が預かっても構わないが、このまま城に戻しては造剣にさらわれるだけだからな。
Okay, yeah, thank you.
イリアは俺が引き取る。
お断りよ。イリアは私が借りるんだから。
Oh, now you want Ilya too, you
お
fuck.
断りするわ。私、自分の居場所は自分で決められるもの。
Yeah, you're a big girl, aren't you?
それは残念だ。
That,
では、
that is
イリアスフィール
unfortunate.
は当
Bye
作の屋
bye.
敷に滞在するのだな。
バカ言わないで。アインツベルンのマスターは遠坂の家になんて行かないんだから。
Is this shit
あ、
on principle?
そうじゃああんたどこに行くのよ。シローのところも嫌だ、教会もお断り、私の家もダメだって言うならもう城に帰るしかないわよ。分かってるわ。元からあそこが私の
That
工房
place is
な
my
んだから
workshop, okay.
他のマスターの世話になんてならない。バーサーカーがいなくたって私は一人でやってくんだから。あら、やっぱりそうなんだ。一度殺しかけたシローに助けられたくせに恩も感じずにお城に戻るわけね。聞いたエミヤくん。あれだけ助けてあげたのに嫌われたものね。
Oh,
あな
damn.
たの家なんて狭苦しくてごめんだって言ってるわよ。
Wow, okay.
何
Fuck
言
you,
うの
Rin.
より。私そんなこと一言も。言ってるじゃない。エミヤくんの家に行かないのはエミヤくんが頼り
You're
に
just
ならないから
gaslighting
でし
her
ょ。
now. But you know what?
だ
I'm
から
all
安心
for
で
it.
きる自
This
分の
is
城
funny
に
as
戻
hell.
るって言ってるんじゃない。それはそうだけど、
Kotomi, you know what? I'm with
私が
Kotomine.
城に戻るの
He's
は
just there now.
シローから離れないといけないからで。
Get away from Shiro.
え？はあ、そうなんだ。頼りになるならないの前にそもそもエミヤくんが嫌いだったわけね。なんだ、そういうことは早めに言ってよ。
Shut up, woman. Tasaka calmly criticizes Ilya. Of course she does. Also, this is attack from the All-Stars, MLS All-Stars jersey 2025. It's missing the back. This is bad. Just as I'm worrying that this will turn bloody.
そんなことない。私、シローが嫌だなんて言ってないもん。私が嫌なのはもっと別のことなんだか
Just say it. Is it because of
ら。だ
Sakura?
ってさ、大人気ね、エミヤくん。
Holy shit. Tasaka, please! Please stop! Tasaka smiles gently, and Ilya glares at her with vexation. Man, I want to forward focus again. So whose house is Ilya going to? Is this a choice? Tente out of church, which one? Okay, yeah, this has to be a choice. Oh, okay. Never mind, there is no choice. In the end, Ilya will be coming to my house. Whatever. Whatever. Tosaka and Ilya leave the chapel, arguing. I guess I can say they're getting along. Of course they are. Our convo is over. It's our problem now. There's nothing to talk about with Kotomine. Okay, so we have two more choices left in this route, or in this day. I follow after them and leave the chapel, but then...
お前は戦える体ではない。
The priest gives his usual warning. There'll always be a warning.
そんなことあるもんか。左腕が使えないだけの話だ。俺はまだ戦える。
そうか。ところで麻藤さくらの体調はどうだ？
さくらの体調？
That's a bit unexpected. I thought he was going to make more sarcastic remarks. So why is he suddenly concerned about how Sakura's doing? Who knows?
どんな風の吹き回しだよ。今さら あんたがさくらの心配をして何になる？
分かっていないな。私はお前の体の話をしているのだ。いいかね、エミヤシロ。お前も危うい体だが、的藤さくらはさらに危うい爆弾を抱えている。お前は戦わなければ無事だが、的藤さくらは刻一刻と崩壊している。だからこそお前は戦いをやめられない。それが自らの死期を早めると承知した上で。
What can I say?
的藤さくらを
You
救
got
うと
me.
いうのなら、エミやシロは戦わざるを得ない。だが今のお前には、戦いそのものが自殺行為に等しい愚行だ。故に、的藤さくらを救うということは、自分を殺すということだと理解しているな。
それがどうした？そんなのもお前の知ったことじゃないだろ
I chose to save Sakura. I won't back out on my oath, no matter what happens to my body. I know you're gonna have sex not 3 more, 2 more times.
命を捧げるほどの献身は美しいが、
At least depicted sex.
あの娘はお前にとって、果たしてそれだけの価値があるのかどうか。
う。なんだと？
最後の忠告だ、エミやシロ。生かすということは、欲望を満たすということ。的藤さくらを生かしたいというのなら、それを最後まで忘れぬことだ。
I guess. Priest man. I go outside. Tasaka and Ellie are waiting for me there. Ellie is looking up at the sky, and Tasaka is glaring at me like she wants to complain.
遅い。綺麗と何話してたのよ、シロ。
いや、
shut up.
何って、いつもの皮肉だけど。
Woman. Woman! More importantly, there's something that's on my mind, but I don't know if I should bring it up. Tasaka, are you calling me by my first name now? I guess? She did call Kotomini by his first name.
まあいいわ。時間もないし、回りくどいことはやめにしてあげる。ことは深刻だし、別々にやっても勝ち目は薄いし。尺だけど、昨日のことは水に流
Did
してあげるか
yesterday.
ら
Wait,
感
what
謝
did
な
I
さい。
even do yesterday? Oh, learn the magic. And then the sex. Her manners pompous, but her words are even more so. It's hard to understand, but what Tosaka wants to say is...
遠坂、それってつまり。
そうよ。協力してあげてもいいって言ってるの。
Cooperation, yay!
あなただけじゃ
Oh,
心もとない
Jesus
でしょ。
Christ. This is the 10th day, we have 6 more in-game saves left! Blah.
それまで手を組んであげてもいいってこと。
Okay. Tosaka continues angrily. I feel like I'm hit in the head with a hammer. The sudden request is a great fortune. A great fortune, huh?
ああ、ありがとう。恩に着る遠坂。お前がいてくれるなら、これ以上の助けはない。
Oh, you made her blush. Very, very adorable. Also got a new Switch controller. I finally replaced this one, because this one is no longer connecting. I take Tosaka's hand and shake it up and down. This is troubling. I know I'm being too happy, but I can't stop myself.
わかった。俺はいいからちょっとタンな。
Yay. Big yay. Oh, big bad, big bad. Arrgh. Tosaka retreats quickly. Then, I don't know why, but she looks at my left arm.
その前
She
に一つ聞くけ
yearns
ど、
for Archer once again so she can get the
そ
grill
の
for
腕が誰
herself.
のものか知ってるわよ
Or
ね。
maybe get plowed by him, I don't know. I nod. That's a matter of course. Tosaka then takes a deep breath.
じゃあシロ、今からあなたは私のサーバントよ。
Ah.
私のサーバントで助かったんだから、それぐらい当然でしょ。
And makes a ridiculous demand. You're going to Iraq, okay? With your dumbass sentence, you're getting deported to Iraq.
Eh.
Huh? I'm really lost. I tried to figure out what Tosaka means. She's mad that you lost her servant, man. Think, please.
何言ってるのよあなた。そんなことで所有権を言い出すなんてバカバカしいにも程があ
Baka
るわ。
baka. Fucking baka baka. Yes, Ilya can be reasonable, after all.
だいたいリンの言い分は的を外れてるわ。そもそもシロは私のなんだから
Sure is
リンに
mine.
あげられるわけない
Okay.
じゃない。
Alright. Ah, I see. So she's missing the point too. Are we gonna have that song play? Are we gonna have that particular song fucking play?
あんたこそ体言吐くじゃない。まさか一度見逃してあげたからシロは自分のものだなんて思ってたの？それだったら私も同じよ。学校でばったり会った時なんて本当に頭にきて、どうしてやろうかって暴れる寸前だったんだから。
そんなのリンが大人げないだけよ。私は毎日見逃してあげてたんだから。
You can
シロ
say
の
the
命
same
は
about
私のに決まってる
yourself.
わ。生かすのも殺すのも私なんだから。
I got a fucking GoPro right now, bitch. Look at that shit.
関係
Yeah,
ないです
get
っ
there
て。
you go. Well, it's not the
甘
song
く見
I
な
was
いでね。
thinking of, but whatever.
関係なくてここまで関われるかっていうの。アーチャーのやつが頼むって言ったんだから責任持って生き残らせるわよ。
I can almost hear their teeth grinding as they glower at each other. I'll wait for it to end. Well, it's going to be troublesome, no matter who wins. You're not wrong. You are absolutely not wrong. What the fuck am I gonna do with these hangers, dude? Oh, they're still bickering at the bridge now.
結局どっちなの？
It seems they realized that solving or fighting solves nothing, so they chose me to make the final decision. Okay. So if I'm correct, this should be the choice. The second to last choice of this day.
どっちかって何が？
だからどっちのサーバントかっていうことよ。シロの答えをまだ聞いてなかったし、ここではっきりさせた方がいいでしょ。
そうね。シロが嫌がってるのに気がついてないし、リンにははっきり言わないとダメみたい。ほら、言ってあげてシロ。シロ
Oh
は
my god.
私のものでいいんだよね。
Will the lolly be mine? Who knows? Or will the bratty woman be mine? I don't need to think about it. The one who has the right to order me around is... Let me see the... It's a relationship? Yeah, that's the points, okay. Holy shit. 2, 4, 6, 7? 7 Rin points? Okay, I was about to be nice and give Rin another point, but damn. If anything, Ilya needs another point, though. This is still important for the ending, because how many points you have of Ilya determines if you can get the normal ending or some shit. Well, I'm pretty sure I showed it before, but this is the thing. And ignore the video playing there. That's my video of the Orlando Cars and Coffee at Orlando Harley dealership. Can you not focus? Are you fucking taking the bitch? Look. Okay, so true end. Wait for my chance. Bring my arm down. Normal end. Have 3 or less Ilya points. And then normal end 2. I could do it now since I'm on a file that has completed the true rep before. Or at least that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all routes have been explored here, even all bad ends. So, second to last choice. It's simple. Ilya point. Tosaka, Ren point. we're going with Ilya. We're going with the lolly. He said, with the canny! The canny! I guess Ilya. Answer, Ilya delighted.
イリアかな
I guess. I say the name that popped into my head. It just popped randomly.
白ったら過保物
Yeah, you lucky guy. Okay. Damn. Okay. I got glomped. Ilya hugs me. I feel like I'm her brother, so I like how happy she is. She's gonna call me a lolicon or some shit. But Tasaka is really mad, so my happiness adds up to 0. No, I think it's going to the negatives now. You lost to the lolly. Very funny.
お子様のご機嫌取りをするなんて随分とマメなのね、エミヤくんは。何？もしかして小さい子が好きとかそういう趣味？
Chisai. Ow. Tasaka scornfully emphasizes Emiya-kun to criticize me. Her eyes look like they're blaming the socially weak. Sending a wave of pain to my stomach.
見苦しいわよ、リン。振られたからって八つ当たりなんてレディーにあるまじき行いだわ。
When you get
そん
dumped,
なん
okay.
だから、リン
That's
は
what she-
人に嫌われたのでした。
Crazy statement after crazy statement.
バカ言わないでよね、このマセガキ。私は世間一般の常識を口にしただけだし、第一
Common knowledge,
誰
okay.
が誰に振られたっていうのよ。
Well, I'm going for the lolly. Ah! Tasaka roars. Roar! Elia laughs and keeps hugging me. Connie's secure, dude.
ほら、リンって怖いでしょ、シロ。
Very
けど安
scary.
心して、リンが何かしてきたら、これからは私が守ってあげるから。
I bet you will. Elia makes a big smile and embraces me. I'm glad. Twice as glad as before, but please do something about that cold stare of hers and that doesn't let me excuse myself. Yeah, she's planning right now. She's planning something very nefarious.
なんだよ。なんか文句があるなら言えよ。
別に、エミヤくんがどんな趣味してようと私には関係ないもの。文句はあるけど口にしないわ。それより、なんでよ。
She asks me directly. But yeah, you can see the fingernails are long. I'm gonna have to cut that
いや
shit.
なんでって、なんでだろ
I made my choice without thinking, so I actually don't know why I chose Ilya. Cause she's a good girl.
呆れた。何？本当にそっちの趣味なの？あなた。
Damn.
う。わけあるか、バカ者。さっきはなんとなくそう思ったから
Just say you like the cutty.
というか、俺はイリアの保護者になったんだから、イリアを取るのは当然だ。文句あるか
It's okay. Man, I'm being illogical.
シロは私のサーバントだもんね。
Now we're serving again. It's over. Tasaka's utterly stunned. Ilya's jumping around in joy, and it's a big mess. I didn't want to see Tasaka's reaction if I picked her, but I don't have the time, nor do I care.
まあそこまで言うなら認めてあげてもいいけど、さくらも大変ね。
I'm curious. What exactly are you letting slide, Tasaka? I don't fucking know, dude.
けど忘れないで。たとえ使わなくても、
Your
シロ
arm's
の腕は
mine.
私の腕よ。
Okay.
あなたにはアーチャーの代わりをする義務がある。
I'm pretty sure I'll die if I do take his
その
place, but
体は
fine.
もうあなた一人のものじゃない。
Okay, yeah, fuck you. Alright, I guess we'll save over this. You know what, I am interested now in what Tasaka will say. Right. Going back. Tosaka. Whatever. Rin blushes.
遠坂だ。
No, no, why?
それはあーちゃんは
No, why did you? Why did you? Why did it skip?
遠坂だよ。そんなの考えるまでもないだろ。
Oh my god, okay.
なんでリンは横暴で
Obsessive greedy.
おまけに休館長
Minor bird? What's a minor bird?
なのにシロはそっちのがいいの？もしかしてそっち系なの？
いや、そういうんじゃなくてだな、イリア。要するに、これは遠坂の指示に従うか従わないかって話だろ。
This little fucker is loud.
俺一人じゃ
I mean, sure, I haven't
止めら
heard
れ
of
ない
it
し、
before, but
俺は
I don't know.
アーチャーのおかげで助かったんだから。
this little nook is
そ
loud.
れは
The common
あーちゃ
Myra.
んは
Focus, please.
シロの
命令権は遠坂に預ける。ほら、それってサーバントと何も変わらないだろ。遠坂がそう言うんなら、俺はサーバント扱いでも構わないよ。
This is what happens if you make Ilya sad. Or you pick Tosaka. You make Ilya sad. I
遠坂
confront Tosaka? Oh,
人に
whatever.
話振っといて無視するな。
そうよ、分かってるじゃない。
Oh, but a
私はアー
she.
チャーがあなたに託した以上、私たちは運命共同体なんだから。アーチャーが預けた分、しっかり働いて返してよね。
もちろん、借りたものはきっちり返さないと寝覚めが悪い。
Return what I borrowed? Okay. That's right. No matter how things ended up this way, my left arm has been completely replaced by Archer's. But Archer disappeared without fulfilling his contract with Tosaka. And it's only right that I succeed to promises he made. Oh wow, that's quick. Blade virus.
じ
Blade
ゃあ一
fucking
旦ここでお
virus.
別れね。家に戻って荷物を持ってくるから。
I refuse that. I want Ilya to be happy.
けど忘れないで。あなたに
Yeah,
その体は
my shit's yours. I can't argue with that. Tasaka lost Archer, and my life was saved thanks to his arm. Then I have to help Tasaka in his place.
ああ、そうだな。サーバント云々は置いておくとして、今後の方針は遠坂に一任する。
Oh.
俺の考えじゃ限界があるし、遠坂が知恵を出してくれるなら、その方が確実だ。
I mean, sure, why not?
そういうことよ。私が考える
That's
役
right.
でシローは実行
That's
するわけ。
right. Oh.
私たちは運命共同体なんだから、今後はしっかり働いてもらうわ。
That's right. Regardless how it happened, my left arm has been replaced by Archer's. Okay, it's the same thing that I said earlier. Right. 10th day, intersection, return home, blade virus.
じゃあ一旦ここでお別れね。家に戻って荷物を持ってくるから、シローは先に行ってて。
To pack? Oh, are they all reconvening to my house now? I guess.
荷物を持ってくるって、もしかして遠坂、うちに来る気か。
当たり前でしょ。これから
Of
共同
course.
戦線を張るんだから、一緒にいなくてどうするのよ。
I mean,
うち
since we're all
は
working
エリアが
together,
いるし
we need a
そっち
central
には
hub.
さくらもいるし。どう考えても本拠地はあなたの家でしょ。
あ、そっか。言われてみればそうだよな。
まったく。牢に入ってると思ったらなんか抜けてるし。ちょっと選択誤ったかな。
Sokka sighs and starts walking in the opposite direction. Then what happens? You start getting radical. Your arms start
エリ
hurting.
ア、うちはこっちだぞ。なんだって遠坂についていくんだ。
うん、ちょっとね。リンが手を貸してほしいって言うから助けてあげるの。終わったらすぐ行くから、シローは先に帰っていて。
I guess. Why not? Elia's going to help Tasaka? I mean, I don't know. Help. Whatever.
遠坂、本当か？
本当よ。ことがことだから、こっちも秘密兵器の一つや二つは必要でしょ。 私だけじゃ開かない蓋もアインツベルンの魔術師となら開くかもしれない。
Wait, why would you have it
で
though?
きれば見つけて
Why
く
would
れ。
it have something that only an
遠坂の
Einsberg can
さん、
open?
騎手はの置き土産が想像通りのものなら私だけじゃ
I don't know.
どうにもならないから。
Maybe some old war type shit.
じゃあ私も行くね。騎手はの遺産になんて興
バイ
味はないけど、
バイ。
ゼルシュバインオーグの使ってた宝箱も消え
Jill
そうだし。
Zel Schweinwang Orgs? Schweinorgs. Zel Schweinorgs. Treasure chest, okay. Elia's skirt flutters as she runs off.
ゼルシュバインオーグ
Schweinsteiger. Ah, I tilt my head in wonder. I've never heard those names before. Are they famous among legit magi? Guess so. I think I'm gonna end this clip here. I'm not gonna stop. Oh, there's another intermission. I think I'll stop this clip now. It's nearly... What's it called? It's nearly 11. Oh, look at that. That's a nice graphic for Mother's Day. Very cool windows, very cool. Right. Intermission sacrilege. 10-4. Holy cock, dude. Guests have left. The chapel regains its silence and the priest looks up at the statue.
いいのか聖杯を逃して。
This is Gilgamesh. The voice comes from behind. Where was he hiding? The golden-haired man asks the priest cheerfully.
構わん。初めから執着があったわけではない。聖杯が彼らにつくのなら止めはしない。
Okay.
そうだったな。もとより私に望みはない。その言が偽りでないのなら、聖杯を押し止めるのは
Why
どう
would
に
I stop the
も
Holy Grail? Or why would anyone stop it? The man laughs. The priest's words. As if to make fun of the fact that he has no wish. I mean, you're not wrong, I'd say. He does indeed speak the truth. It is just that the golden-haired man cannot comprehend the fact, but the priest has no wish. Kotominakire does not need the power of the Holy Grail. All he has is a thorough inquiry. The Holy Grail merely answers one's wish. It is a machine to create the desired outcome for one's own question. Is there a meaning in obtaining the answer that one wishes for? No, one can say.
重ねて問うが、本当に聖杯に興味はないと？
願望期に用はない。それはお前とて同じだろう、ギルガメッシュ。お前の目的も私の目的も、その実自らの願いではない。単にそうした方が楽しいからという快楽追求でしかない。そのようなものは食事と同じだ。願いとは自身を叶えるもの。だが自ら願いを叶えては人間は救われん。
The priest keeps staring up at the statue, and beyond it, to a decade in the past, when he still had a wish. What did... Oh, what's his name? Shiro's father, basically, did he kill that wish? The man is a child his father was gifting with on a pilgrimage in 1967. That's a long time. The name Kirei is supposedly a word of prayer. The father named his son in the hope he would be pure and beautiful. The boy grew up according to his expectations. Even as a young child, he had morals and good sense, showing such great insight that people thought he was precocious. Precocious? The father was delighted to be blessed with a great successor, and the son knew of his father's delight. It is a great pleasure for a parent to know his child is gifted. That must be why the man considered him valuable. Understanding this, the boy grew just as his father expected. There was no doubt. His inability to love his father was unrelated to meeting the man's expectations. The boy named Kirei grew up healthy, but there was one point. He could not understand the beauty of which his father spoke of. One morning, he realized his inconsistency. He woke up, raised his head, and knew. He was not sure why he understood that at that moment. No, he wondered why it took him so long to realize. In either case, he knew what he had forgotten. His father prayed for him to be beautiful and named him Kiri. That had always been his question, the things his father considered beautiful. Boy had never considered beautiful. It was as simple as that. He considered moths beautiful instead of butterflies. He considered poisonous plants beautiful instead of roses. Roses have thorns, though. He considered the evil beautiful instead of the good. He had a common man's sense of morality, recognizing that it is correct to be good, but by his nature, the boy was only interested in the exact opposite. Nobody can understand the agony he felt. Even Kotomini himself was never certain whether it was agony or not. But he worked hard. He tried to be pure and beautiful, and pursued something he did not have from the start. Shaving away the skin, ripping off the flesh, and dislocating the bones. He even tried looking within his body for what he could not find in his mind. Yeah, so for some reason you just snapped. You just fucking snapped. Full retard. His father spent over a decade on his pilgrimage wearing thorn shoes. The distance he walked could stretch to the moon. It was not for physical pain. For missionaries, the mental pain is far more significant. The boy abstained from eating during the Pisces act. If he was a sinner by nature, then according to the morals he believed in, he needed to punish himself to maintain to maintain balance in the world. A decade passed. Unable to reach the epiphany he sought, he arrived at a single conclusion in its place. What? That this is fake or some shit? It was simple. In short, he did not have the sense to feel normal happiness. Good matters that people consider right and find happiness in. Philanthropy, trust, glory, safety. Such matters did not delight him, and it's just that he was born with a deficiency. Okay. Yes, he literally is a retard. All he took pleasure in was the suffering of others. Murdered by others, love and hatred of others, the degradation of others. Such negative concepts were the only things that made him feel happiness. His misfortune was carrying a sense of morality, even when he had such a mind. The child understood at a young age that he was not in accord with the world, and he tried his best to overcome it. He didn't surrender to his condition by indulging in twisted pleasure. He tried to save himself, one who could not find happiness in any normal way, by turning himself into a normal person. And the path was his creed, to become a priest and preach life like his father. It is said that God forgives everything, so he thought God would even save someone who is not born with it like himself. But the result was tragic. He abode by the rules of God, followed the law, and lived modestly. But he could not find any pleasure greater than the pain of others. Okay, he believed in the church's teachings that forbade immorality, yet immorality was all he had. But it's funny! It's the big funny! But there was no anguish there. From the beginning he sought after something that did not exist. He did not lose something he had, so there was no reason for him to grieve. The only thing that concerned the priest as he matured was the question, why? Yes, at every crossroads of his life, the pleasure of committing crimes. One could not understand if he revealed reveled in his own corruption, satisfying his urges by committing crimes himself. Wealth gained from evil deeds. It would make sense if he entrapped others out of greed and obtained wealth. Let me guess, he just got the wealth anyway, no matter what. But what was wrong with him to not even have the option of turning from good to evil? Who could possibly be born a defective being and end his life still detached from the world? Do they not come into this world with the premise that they harm the world? Call of good sense, acknowledgement of morals, trial of justice. Every one of these conclude that evil should not exist. But what about it? If it shouldn't exist, why are such things created? 'Cause people fail or some shit. One can say that. That is right. If one has a deficiency, one should not be born. The world hates evil and removes the faults. While something that was never wanted was given life. There are beings that exist to be hated and die. The man inquired where the crime was. His reward for years of anguish and blind devotion was not salvation, just why? It's a pure question, and also anger towards something unknown.
では、なぜマスターになどなった？望みがないのであらば、聖杯などいらぬだろうに。
The inquiring words bring him back to the present. The priest, Kotamina Kiri, nods in self-derision. Self-derision. Very
聖
interesting
杯はい
word.
らなかった。ただその中身に関心があっただけだ。
What was
10
inside it?
年前
Okay.
聖杯を求めたのもそれがあろうとしたからだ。聖杯が何であれ生まれ出ようとするものを祝福する。それが私の仕事だからな。
それは生まれてくるものに微塵の関心も持たなくともか？
無論だ。前回の聖杯戦争でさえ私は聖杯にもその中身にも関心はなかった。あの時にあったものは私と正反対の男に対する不快感だけだった。
But the priest ponders. He can only find pleasure in others' suffering, but he is interested in the end of this Holy Grail war. Zulkin's actions behind the scenes. Another Holy Grail that is about to be born. Someone called all evils of this world was brought into existence by the people, but not wanted by the people. If it would conceive such a thing, maybe that is...
善悪の所在。殻に詰め込まれながら帰ることのなかったもの。
The Holy Grail cannot give answers. The wish-granting machine fulfills its owner's desire, so no revelation can be obtained even if someone without a wish obtains it. But...
答えを出すのではなく、答えを出せるものを聖杯から生み落とすとしたらどうなる？
何？
The man narrows his eyes. The priest is smiling in front of the statue. That smile is that of a dying woman. The expression is worn by a man with no interest or desire.
答えは近い。仮にこの疑問が神を冒涜するというのなら。
His eyes aren't showing joy. The priest, like an angel that fell to the ground.
この前例をかけ、我が主さえ問い殺そう。
Looks up at the distant sky with cursing eyes. Oh. Interlude out? I guess that's it for that guy. Or at least that interlude, I mean. 10th day, return home, entrance, sweet and spicy. Oh, what's her name? Sakura gonna get miffed? I trudge up the hill. The town is unlively. It's still 8 or 9 o'clock, but the town is desolate and devoid of any human presence. Before I know it, I'm stopping and leaning against a wall. My left arm is burning. Maybe my tension went away by being alone, but my left arm started to hurt ever since I got to this hill. Oh wait, I remembered. Ilya and Tosaka are going to Tosaka's house just to help move some stuff, I think.
そりゃそうか。よその腕を無理やりつけてるんだから痛まないはずがない。
I can't get my breathing together. My arm gets hotter with each step. When it gets hotter than my normal temperature, pain attacks my chest from my arm.
痛いのは腕じゃなくてこっち側なわけか。
I'll lean on the fence and take a deep breath. I think I understand where the pain is coming from. Basically, it's trying to cool off. I don't know how, but my left arm gets hotter every time it moves. When it overheats, the arm extends the access to the rest of my body. That heat is enough to burn me, causing the pain. The heat enters my body with a sharp pain, and it's more like a cut than a burn. Every time I feel the red dizziness, I feel like I'm getting a long knife inserted from my shoulders and churned inside of me. That's something I can bear many times. I've had my stomach torn by Berserk and my ribs crushed by Rider. Even with such experiences in mind, the prospect of getting stabbed by my own body sends a chill through me.
大丈夫、落ち着け。体温を上げずにおけば、こいつだっておとなしくする。
I tried to relax while looking up at the sky. It's been 20 minutes since I parted with Tosaka and Ilya. I should have been home by now, but I can't let Sakura see me like this. Oh, kill yourself now. I have to keep the abnormality of my left arm to myself. She knows, dude.
何が実生活に支障はないんだ。こいつになれるのは一筋縄じゃいかないぞ。
Man. Yeah, this is how much I don't fucking care about this game anymore, dude. I place my hand on my left shoulder and press against the arm covered in red cloth. Hard and rigid as steel, it doesn't even budge. Well, I've stopped sweating, and my breathing is back to normal. It's getting late, so I should quickly go home and see Sakura while I still look well. After taking a deep breath, I holler out and enter my house. Oh. Damn. Maybe Sakura's been waiting all this time, because she's already at the entrance.
なんだよ、元気ないな。出迎えてくれたのは嬉しいけど、そんな顔じゃ素直に喜べないぞ。
You just left him like Sasquatch, dude. I take off my shoes and go up to into my house. I want to rest for today. I'll fill her in on what's happened today after I drink a cup of tea in the living room.
そういうわけにはいかないか。
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Tosaka will be coming soon. And Ilya. I have to tell her about what's going on beforehand, or she'll be on guard against Tosaka.
さくら、今日のことなんだけど。
先輩。何も。
Then, Sakura says something with difficulty.
何もって。
Nigga, your arm. It looks different. I don't care that she saw your shit. The left arm's wrapped. And even if it's not wrapped, it one is buffer somehow. Not to say that doesn't happen. I mean, if you prefer using your right hand, your right hand will be somewhat buffer, but not that buff. Stupid ass nigga. You're looking at my left arm.
そうだよな。見かけがこんなんじゃ普通驚く。
It's covered with cloth that doesn't look anything like bandages. It looks like soaked blood. Or bandages soaked in blood. Even if she doesn't know what went on, she would assume something happened to my arm.
うん、ちょっと怪我した。けど問題なく動くし、もうなんともない。本当はこんな布も邪魔なだけなんだけど。
Who's okay? Who's Kotomini to her? Who's Kotomini to her? You
まあ、
fucking
治療してもら
retard!
った手前もあるし、おとなしく言うことは聞いとくんだけど。
Shut the fuck up, faggot. I pat my left arm shoulder. It's all right. The stalker's even more silent now.
さくら、いや、本当に大丈夫なんだぞ。大げさなだけで。
It's a scratch. It's a scratch. Shut the fuck up, dude.
かすり傷なわけないじゃないですか。もう先輩の腕ですらないんですよ。指先だって満足に動かないのに、どうしてそんなこと言うんですか。
Now she's spilling her
私だって
beans.
そんな見えすいた嘘になんか騙されません。それとも先輩は私に話しても無駄だから黙ってるんですか。
Her reply is like fire. My insensitivity leaves me speechless. Yeah, oh, I lie. I like to protect her, and you fucking hurt her instead, you stupid piece of shit. Holy fuck, you should be dead. The bad end should be the good ends, because your dead ass is dead. You don't fucking say retarded shit like this. I can't even I haven't even considered how Sakura felt all day today, waiting for me. That doesn't even matter. You're lying to her right now. You're literally acting like Dexter Morgan towards Rita. You're such a retard.
さくら。
Oh no, bitch ass.
違う。俺、怒鳴られて怒っ。
Okay, shut the fuck up, man.
反省したって。
あ、確かにけど
Fuck you.
考えてみれば。
いえ。
I do look bad. Man, don't tell Sakura about it so she doesn't get worried. No, I was just putting on a show to look tough.
ごめんな、さくら。俺、
Yeah, you
腕は
lost.
なんとかなったけど。
そんなことないです。先輩は立派でした。
Wait, hold on, what? This is what happens if you skip dialogue.
これが本当に情けなかったんで。
Oh, look at that. At least she's still reassured. You're just Rita. You're just Rita from Dexter. Dexter Morgan. Actually, I'm not gonna use a picture of Sakura, so I won't use a picture of Rita. I scratched my head, but well, I'm embarrassed but happy at the same time. Tell her about fucking Tosaka and Ilya. That is good enough.
先輩はかっこいいです。私、惚れ直しちゃいました。
There we go. That's nice. Sakura must have cheered up if she can say something like that with a big smile. I don't know how to reply to something like that, so.
こういう時はどう返せばいいんだろう。
Why did you mutter her name, dude? At least mutter. Why did you mutter it like that?
さあ、私の意見としては、あんまり玄関先でイチャつかないでほしいってことぐらいね。
Damn. Wait, where's Ilya? Ask Kusaka, who's standing behind me. Okay. Our voices overlap. Sakura and I both jump back at the same time.
遠坂、いつからそこに？
Osaka jump scare, dude.
遠坂先輩、なんでうちにいるんですか？
Let me give the same reaction again.
いつからそこにじゃないわよ。もう話がついてるかと思えば、二人して仲良く喧嘩してるし。まったく、今がどんな状況なのか分かってるの？シロ。
I don't think he does, because he's a retard. Tasaka sets down a large bag next to the door. Behind her is Ilya, thank God. Ilya, silently radiating a strange pressure. New threat spotted. It's just Sakura. Oh God.
遠坂先輩、昨日の続きなら私は構いません。
What? I don't remember
先輩が
having.
守って
Oh,
くれる以
whatever.
上、私だって魔導の魔術師として全力であなたと戦います。
Wrong. She can't fight with Archer because the Archer's dead. With the exception of his left arm. Sakura clenches her fist and glares at Tasaka. Well, it's more like a frog desperately opposing a glaring snake.
それもまだ聞いてなかったのね。
Okay, fuck it, auto read.
いいさくら。とりあえずあなたの処置は保留するわ。私の最優先事項は造剣を倒すこと。あなたとの決着はその後よ。まあ、造剣さえ倒してしまえば、あなたと戦うこともなくなるから、うまくいけば造剣を倒すだけでことは済むわけだけど。それじゃあ、遠坂先輩はあなた、いえ、シローと協力して造剣退治をするってことで、そうなると離れて過ごすのはもったいないでしょ。だから今夜からここで生活してシローを鍛えることにしたの。短期間で戦力になってもらうにはスパルタしかないしね。そういうわけだからしばらくシローを借りるわ。荒領事になるけど問題ないわよね、二人とも。
Tasaka sets a schedule even I haven't heard about. You have to be whipped into shape, buddy, because we're close to the end.
待った遠坂、そんなこといきなり。
そんなのダメです。いえ、遠坂先輩はどんな権利があってそんなこと言うんですか？
言われてもさ、ほら、心の準備とかあるじゃんか。
Let's start off. Of course, my opinion is dismissed by Sakura's voice and Tasaka's glance.
あら、権利さえあればいいの？ならますます問題ないわね。彼が生きているのは私のおかげだもの。その借りを返すまでシローは私の言うことを聞くしかないの。居場所を明け渡せって言えば明け渡してくれるし、ちゃんと3食付きにしてって言ったらしてくれるのよね。
Tasaka, those lines could bring on a big misunderstanding. Those are fighting words, one can say.
そんな、本当なんですか先輩？
まあ、遠坂の発言にはところどころ反論したいんだが、言ってることは本当だ。それに仲間は多い方がいいだろ。造剣が桜を狙っているのは確かなんだ。遠坂がいてくれるなら確実に桜を守れる。
And Sakura's older sister. If possible, I want them to be together, not fighting them. Well, siblings fight, okay? They fight. Family members fight no matter what.
先輩がそう言うなら納得します。
Sakura averts her gaze. What a shame. Oh god fucking damn it. No, you stupid fuck! Why? I don't want to make a new collection! Stop moving! Shit! I fucking hate Instagram. Conversation, second visit. What do you mean second
決
visit?
まりね。それじゃあ上がらせてもらうわよ。
Okay,
ほら
hello.
シロ、客間に案内して。前に上がった時、離れの客間に目をつけてたんだから。ああ、イリアはどこがいい？別にどこでもいいけど、そこの女の近くは嫌よ。
I don't want to be near that
なら
woman.
イリアは和室ね。
Bless. What's your heart? They're carrying on a relaxed convo, and it sounds like they're close enough now to call each other by name. Very funny. Oh my shit. Then today, dinner. Motherfucking phone. Oh my what the fuck? Okay, we're loading from there.
別にどこ
I don't care about that woman. Shut the fuck up, Ilya. Okay, now I'm going hostile on everyone. 10th day dinner, sisters 3. There you go. There you go.
そうだ、さくら、こっちの子がイリア。
Yeah, the one that doesn't like
バ
you.
ーサーカーはやられちまったけど、なんとかイリアだけは助けられた。トサカ同様、これからうちで預かるけど、仲良くしてやってくれ。
I introduced Ilya to Sakura and then Sakura to Ilya.
よろしくさくら。マキリの娘だそうだけど、軽蔑はしないであげるわ。一応シローの知り合いみたいだし、特別に人間扱いしてあげる。そうですね。じゃあ、私もあなたと同じように振る舞います。
Jesus fucking Christ, Ilya. Oh my god. That's the entirety of the introduction. And Ilya follows after Tasaka into the living room, and Sakura watches her go with cold eyes. Damn. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Dinner commenced like a storm. No, it's misleading to use the word storm. That was more like a calm wind. Since there was no wind, I didn't feel the passage of time, and dinner ended like that. The atmosphere was painfully tense.
夕飯なら私が作りましょうか。引っ越しそばのようなものだし。
Soba. Oh shit, my camera. So it's not the thick noodles, right? That should be udon, right? I don't remember. Tasaka made dinner by herself like after that. I hate to say it, but it tastes even better than mine. Shit.
遠坂先輩、お料理上手なんですね。
I bet she fucking is. I hate to say it, but it tasted better than mine. Saka might just be even with her in Western food, her speciality. What, like burgers and chicken nuggets? Sakura was torn apart in shock, and she started eating silently. I couldn't do anything extra because I was worried about things like Tasaka's food. The fact that I'm eating Tasaka's handmade meal, Sakura's dejection, Ilya's tension. Ilya. Just Ilya. And Sakura's tension. Damn. As a result, I can't taste how good Tasaka's meal was. Okay, you're a faggot then. I was just made to realize how perfect Tasaka is throughout the hour. Simp. Simp. Literal simp.
じゃあ、私は部屋の準備があるから引き上げるわ。詳しい話は明日の朝にするから、今夜はもう休みなさい。
30 minutes plus already, okay. Tasaka even washes the dishes perfectly, then heads out. What do you mean perfectly? Whatever. There might be some stains on it, so I highly doubt it was perfect.
今日森に行った人はみんな疲れてるんだから、早めに寝ないと体が持たないわよ。
I know how resting works, okay? Go away. It must be an insinuating remark to Sakura, who stayed at the house today. Illy speaks without looking at Sakura, and gets up. It's so over. It's so over, man. The saga is just as expected, but Illy's acting strange. She's acting as cold towards Sakura as she did towards me the first time we met. Maybe there should be an earlier route so she can be corrected.
イリア、さくらとは初対面のくせになんであんなに突っかかるんだろう。やっぱりアインツベルンとマキリって仲が悪いのかな。
well, if it's along superior Magi lines, I'm guessing it's because Makiri blood is just so weak. According to Kodamine, Einsberg, Makiri, and Tosaka are noble families of Magi who started the Holy Grail War. It seems the Einsbergs were the highest ranked, so from her point of view, Tosaka and Sakura must be below her.
誤解しないでくれよ、さくら。イリアは気難しいからあんなこ
I
とを言
would
ってる
think
け
she's
ど、
moody.
ちょっと話せばすぐに仲良くなれる。
No,
あいつ
Sakura just hasn't
単に
proven her
人見知りが
worth
激し
to
いだけ
Ilya.
ってさくら
No. Sakura doesn't reply. She shakes her head back and forth and gradually starts falling back.
さくら
Now she collapsed again and grabbed her shoulders to stop the fall.
あれ、先輩、どうしたんですか？そんな怖い顔して。
Sakura hasn't noticed. She looks at me like nothing happened, completely oblivious to her near
い
collapse.
や、別に大したことじゃない。
I look over. Aw, you're a bit too sudden with that one. That must be why she noticed.
すみません。ちょっと疲れてたから。
Man, I'm falling asleep too, but it's 11:30. I'm not falling forward. Well, I'm used to this shit. Whatever. She apologizes for something she doesn't know about.
そっか、昨日の今日だし、さくらは安静にしてないとな。遠坂もああ言ってたし、今日はもう寝よう。無理に起きてる必要はない。
What do you mean listen to Tosaka and sleep for today? What does that mean?
そうですね。じゃあお言葉に甘えちゃいます。今晩ぐっすり眠れば、きっと明日には元気になってますし。今夜は遠坂先輩にご馳走してもらいましたから、明日の朝は私が受け持ちますね。先輩仕込みの朝食で仕返ししてあげちゃいます。
Sakura smiles jokingly and gets up. She looks to be standing steadily. It won't change anything to follow her to the guest room. Sakura seems well, so I have to believe in her.
そうだな。おごれる遠坂の鼻をへし折ってやってくれ。さくらが最後の砦だ。正直、ここで遠坂に一撃くれておかないと後がない。
任せてください。きっとワンパンチしてみせますから。
Okay. Okay, whatever.
頼もしいな。じゃあ、及ばずながら俺もなんか手伝わせてくれ。今夜はさっさと寝て、明日の朝6時に台所に集合って
Oh, you're all
ことでいいか？
sleeping together. Okay.
お待ちしています先輩。
Okay. Or actually, no, I don't know if they are. Sakura bows and heads to the porch.
あの
Then,
先輩、さっきのこと姉さんには黙っていてください。
about the fainting? Sakura speaks in a tense voice without turning around. It was a bit... The tone was a bit different.
ああ、ただの居眠りなんだから、遠坂に言うほどのことじゃないだろ。
Okay.
おやすみなさい先輩。
Good night. Bye bye. She closes the shoji. Sakura leaves without turning around. She must have been talking about the fact that she almost collapsed. Sakura hasn't recovered as much as she thinks. Kotomine said that she won't last more than a few days. Even ignoring what Zolkin will do to her, she is unstable. That's why Sakura's trying to act fine. As if telling us that she's alright, and that we don't need to worry about her.
姉さんか。
Sakura says that word only when she's alone with me. And only when she's feeling faint-hearted. Sakura calls Tosaka Nisan, but she can't suppress her cries for help. Their complicated upbringing created a wall between them. They may be unable they may be able to return to being normal sisters if that wall is destroyed. That might be the best thing I can do for Sakura right now. Okay, shut up. The situation was dumped into her laps. But it may be a good opportunity after all. And then we have one more choice. I'm pretty sure it's here. 10th day bedtime choice, yes. And this should be your choice as well. Okay, chill. I wake up. My jammies are drenched in sweat and my futon is kicked away. I wipe my forehead and feel that it's wet with sweat. Yeah, it's a your choice. I can't think straight. My brain might be fried from the midsummer-like heat. Can't figure out what time it is or where I am, no matter how hard I think. You wanna just get a fan? Like you see that shit up there? That's a fan. You Jappy Clappy should fucking have it. I don't care that this is what 2005 or some shit. Like when the game takes place. Y'all will have fans in the room. I go into the yard. I want to cool up my body more than anything. I don't know if the heat is coming from the room or my body. I'm too lazy to think, so I'll sleep in the shed tonight. It's cold there at the very least. Doesn't matter if it's hot or... Oh, there goes your arm. Ugh. A sudden sharp pain brings me to my knees. I stay crouched, breathing heavily. I wake up. I squeeze my left arm, the cause of the heat and the pain. The shroud is still wrapped around it. The red cloth is restraining my arm. I can move it, but it's wrapped so tight that the circulation is restricted. Maybe this cloth is the cause of my pain. No. The wild idea sounds very attractive. First of all, I never saw what's underneath this red cloth. It's not that I don't trust that priest, but I'm sure he makes mistakes too. Maybe nothing is wrong with my arm, and my real arm will be there if I take off this cloth. No. My arm isn't steel. The cloth is just making my arm stiff, so if I remove it... Don't release it, you stupid retard. Choice, do not release. I released a depression in my lungs. Such a ridiculous story. Why believe in such a convenient deception? I bet Tasaka will get really mad before she laughs at me if she saw me like this. Yeah, it really is your choice, okay. Sakura is a bigger problem than my arm. Seems well, but I don't know when she might collapse. I might have to defeat Zulkin and obtain the Holy Grail before that. I have to think about how to do that. A way to beat Zulkin assassin with one arm. No, they aren't the only enemies. There are the mysterious enemies too. Saber Altar, that fucking shadow. I don't know their circumstances. I don't know what that black shadow is, nor if Saber became Zulkin's servant. All I know is that she's my enemy now. I know the truth. We have no chance of victory. I don't know what this pain will be like in the future. The difference in our powers is overwhelming and I'm not even sure about myself. How can I protect Sakura in such a state? Oh my god. 10th day bedtime, writer's inquiry. Fucking... I stand up at the sound of footsteps. I know who it is without looking. The servant in the black outfit is silent like always. She usually doesn't make a sound when she walks, but I'm sure she wanted me to hear her coming. Ryder looks down at me silently. This is totally unrelated, but Ryder's tall. There's something wrong with me too for noticing it now.
何がおかしいのですか、シロ。こちらはまだ何も告げてはいませんが。
You're tall.
今のは違うよ。ライダー、俺より背が高いだろ。もう随分と顔を合わせてきたのに、今になって気がついてさ。
Dummy
我ながら間
mommy.
の抜けたやつだって笑ったんだ。
Literal dummy mommy, I guess.
そうですか。先ほどは苦しんでいるように見えましたが、いらぬ気遣いだった
I mean,
よ
you
う
were
で
right.
すね。
It might be just me, but Ryder sounds angry. Angry? Okay. I guess she woke up for nothing in her eyes then.
それよりライダー、今日助けてくれたのはお前か？記憶にないんだけど、あの森から教会まで運んでくれたのはライダーの気がするんだけど。
そうですね。あなたたちを運んだのは私です。さくらはあなたを守れと言った。私はサーバントとして彼女の命に従ったまでです。
そうか、それは助かったけど、ライダーを使ったってことはさくらも魔力を使ったってことだよな。じゃあ。
ええ、残り少ないさくらの魔力はさらに失われたということです。今日のようにさくらが私を使えば、私はさくらを食いつぶしてしまうでしょう。
Ryder plainly speaks. There's no pity or hatred towards Sakura. Ryder's only stating the natural fact as a servant.
ライダー、一つ聞いていいか？
構いません。尋ね事があるのなら先にどうぞ。
じゃあ聞く。ライダーはさくらが霊樹をなくしたら、そのままさくらを殺すのか
A master that uses up her command spells is first targeted by her servant. If they have not established a relationship of mutual trust, Ryder will mercilessly kill her master, using her life to stay in this world until she can form another contract. Ryder's protecting Sakura out of duty. I see no affection there. That's why I want to know what Ryder's feelings are.
どうなんだ？お前はさくらを殺すのか？
ええ、さくらがそれを望むのなら、私の手で楽にしようとは考えています。ですがシロ、私は彼女の生存を望んでいる。
じゃあライダーは霊樹がなくなってもさくらを襲わないんだな。
霊樹の縛りは関係ありません。私はさくらがマスターである限り、自らの意志で彼女を守る。私は彼女が好きですから。
本当に？
ええ。意外ですか、シロ。私が感情を持つことが。
From what we've seen of you, yeah. Unironically.
そんな風には見えなかったから、つい。
謝る必要はありません。私はさくらとまともに話したことはありませんし、さくらも私には話しか
She
けない。
doesn't talk to you?
けれどシロ、
Okay.
サーバントは自分に近いものに呼ばれるのです。あなたがセーバーを召喚したのは偶然ではなく、その魂のあり方が近いからでしょう。そういった意味で言えば、私とさくらは同じものです。もともと饒舌ではないのですから、会話がないのも当然でしょう。そのようなものがなくとも、私たちはお互いをよく分かっています。
I hear warm emotion in Ryder's voice. I imagine her to be cruel because of her appearance, but maybe Ryder is actually quite gentle.
そっか。それはよかった。ライダーがさくらの味方でいてくれてすごく嬉しい。
そうですか。では私の番ですね。
Oh my god, are we playing 20
あなた
questions?
はさくらがマキのにもらわれてから今まで何に耐えてきたか分かっていますか？
それは。
There's no way I'd know. Well, Kotomi did tell me what kind of things she went through.
わからない。だから、それを口にすることも。
Yeah, shut up. Yes, I'm a magus, and I know what kind of a person Zoken is. It's easy to imagine what happened, and my imagination should be close to reality. But I should not easily mention that I understand.
でしょうね。さくらはあなたに知られないように努めてきた。そのあなたがここでわかるなどと口にすれば、私はあなたを殺している。
Interesting.
それは、さくらのために。
ええ。けれどその必要はなかったようです。あなたは未熟で不器用ですが、その真にあるものは信用に足ります。だからこそ、さくらにとってあなたは救いだったのでしょう。長い間、彼女の中には諦めしかなかった。絶望し、ただ受け入れるだけの日々が延々と続いていた。そこに変化が生じたのは、あなたと知り合ってからです。シロ。あなたはさくらに諦め以外のなくしていた諸々の感情を取り戻させた。その中で最も大きかったのは痛みと苦しみですが、それでも諦めるだけだった彼女にとって、あなたは唯一確かな救いだったのです。
I don't really know what this writer is trying to say. I can't understand what Sakura has been through, so I don't know why she likes me. The writer's words are true because she shares her feelings with Sakura, her master. As if speaking for Sakura, writer quietly stares.
シロ、あなたはさくらを幸せにすると言いましたが、さくらにとってはこの2年間こそが幸福だった。
These 2 years. With quiet sorrow and appreciation.
私が尋ねたかったのはそれだけです。さくらの幸福はあなたが生きてそばにいてくれるということ。それ以外に彼女が望むものなどない。
Writer presses the question on me through her blindfolds, asking me if I understand what that means. The motto of Sakura, the fact that Emi Ashira's fighting threatens her happiness. So writer's condemning me for what I'm planning to do with my body.
けど、俺は。
I tightly grasp my stiff left arm. If I can fight with one arm, I should. I swore to save Sakura. I chose to fight for Sakura, and not to stop the war. So, if I stop fighting now, I'll be a nobody. Silence falls. Ryder is silent, and I have no reply. How long has it been?
あなたはさくらの味方ですか？シロ、この先にたとえ何があったとしても。
I don't even need to think about Ryder's question. Emishiro chose to be Mato Sakura's ally. Then I should nod without hesitation.
たとえ何があったとしても。
I can understand, but I can't express my feelings. Because I realize what those words mean. Yeah, you gotta fucking sleep, faggot. Please.
わかっ
Yeah, bye. Ryder leaves as if melting into the night. I watch her disappear and then look up at the sky. Yes, I can't answer because I realize the mysterious shadow, the unstable left arm, the ideal I sought for years, then threw away. Everything is telling me that once I obtain the Holy Grail, I can make any wish come true. But I wish to provide soccer happiness is an illusion that can never become reality. Intermission Nightmare 1. Oh, it's red. Ooh. Fucking hell. The breeding box? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna save real quick. Cause just seeing that sentence has already scared me. Ugh, did it get out of frame? Get out of frame, faggot. Oh wow. My camera's all the way there. I wonder why. There you go. There you go. Some of my thing turned off. There you go. Well, whatever. So, I was. It's a short interlude, thank God. And it's mostly voice acted, but it's pretty slow. So, yeah, let's load from this. I think it's only silent for a few boxes. I see a dream inside the breeding box. Eggshell, black yolk. There's no memory of the sea of love. Reaching the placenta. The line does not exist from the beginning. Labor expulsion is not allowed and is melted into love. There's no memories of miscarriage. I'm pretty sure this is the point where Dark Sakura just emerges. I don't think she was roaming around before, but I'm pretty sure she is now.
ひたひたと散歩するゆらゆらの頭は
This is kind of reminding me of Course Party. I mean, the text is red, but the text is not like corrupted or whatever. Or like akin to writing.
ブルブルと震えてゴーゴーカラカ
And
ラ
you
の
know
手
what? I'll
足は
remove the camera for this one.
紙風船みたいにコロコロ地面を転がっていくふわふわ飛ぶのはきちんと大人になってからゴーゴーゴーゴーゴーゴー
おい見ろよあれなんかのあいつ
キーキー誰かが寄ってくる
あ、いい女じゃん裸足やべえ顔色
ぞろぞろ人が寄ってくる
だな飛沫お相手やらねえ
カラカラと笑い声私から誘った覚えはありません怖くなったので帰りましょう
おい何逃げだお前
待てってなあったのかやか
いいんじゃねえのカッタラソン町へあるねえって
そうなってことはいいか俺たちで保護してあげっとダメ
賛成僕は困ってる人だ守りた思いま
な
テクテク彼らは追ってきますキンキンうるさく響くので くーくーお腹が鳴りました。
And all shit goes loose. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, I'm sorry.
ちょ
No, no, Hammond! Hammond!
逃げんなこら助けてく
なんだよお前らどこにいやらごめんなさい。
飼育箱の夢を見る。今夜
Tonight's the
虫
night.
を潰した。
Tonight's the night. And that's the end of the interlude. And with that, that's literally the end of the 10th day. 11th day awakening, my room, Ilya's warning. Right. And with that, I'm gonna end this shit here. Hello? Hello? Retard? What the fuck is this psychedelic bullshit? Yes, I know.
虫
Alright, come on. Come on. There you go. Save. Save over that. I'm done. Return to top. Okay, this has to be around 2 hours or something. Maybe just a little bit beyond. Anyways, I'm gonna end off here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like on this episode, and I shall see you, yes, you, in another episode. You watch next channel, man. Peace out. I'm guessing we're gonna see more of Darkstalker near, probably even the middle of, what's that? Day 11. Anyways, peace out for real.